Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167, and we're going to be live for about the next 3 hours or so, covering all the stuff that happens here on this lovely edition of Monday Night Raw. Yes, we're live, everyone, and it's good to be back once again. I hope your weekend was fantastic. It's been 2 days since I was last live with you guys, so we're ready to get back and hitting the ground running here tonight. Welcome, everyone. I think the first question everybody's going to be having is, why is there no live calls here tonight? Why are we starting about half an hour later? And simply put, our basement flooded, and our landlord was here working on our basement until about like 15 minutes ago or something like that. So it was a little noisy, and I figured, you know what, let's just push it back. And yeah, I also haven't been able to shower today because we weren't able to shower because of our flooded basement. Anyways, it's been a day. But yeah, everyone, here we go. Let's get right into this thing. It is time for our Con Man Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Blake Lewis. How you doing? We got Dave Rua. Nice to see you, my friend. We got Mr. Tourniquet up in here. We got Raul Kapar. Nice to see you. We got Sammy Talks. We got Asim K up in here. Kakapopo. Kevin Langoff. How you doing? We got Byronite in here. Matthew up in here. We got Skeet McSkankies. How you doing? We got Lucas Bright. We got Judy Freeman in here. Jason Barker. How you doing, man? We got Enzo up in here. Welcome, Enzo. We got Tevin Walker, the Skywalker. Nate Garcia's in here. We got Rolf. Nice to see you, my friend. We got Yoel up in here. How you doing, Yoel? Zane Asga. How you doing? We got Anthony Olmstead. We got Wesley Thomas as well. Thank you, Wesley, by the way, for upgrading to main eventer a little bit earlier. Luck 8 dropping a little bit of heat, and I just noticed that our chat bot is not working, so give me just 1 second. Let's fix the cloud bot. Hey, Steve Taylor, how you doing? We got DJ David up in here. We got Dave Rua. No, man. No, that's not the peppermint tea. This right here is the peppermint tea. That was water. I'm going to mix both in here today, I think. But yeah, it's good to have you guys. Tonight, Monday Night Raw. We got a lot to talk about because, oh, boy. Oh my goodness, that's a con botch? What did I do? What did I say? I don't already know it. But anyways, yeah, tonight, everybody, there's a lot to talk about. A lot that is going to be going down here inside this world of wrestling. Because I said Luck 8. You know what? He's one luckier today. He's one luckier today. Luck 7. And I know how I said that because it was a 28 bomb. Thank you, my friend. So, guys, big flippin' deal in the world of wrestling here today. A flippin' massive deal. If you have been living under a rock today or have not turned on the internet, you would have missed the news that WWE has made a big decision. So, this big decision is going to benefit the business tenfold. It is going to be a game changer. It is going to be a thing that potentially renews interest in wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard, WWE in the United States of America is not going to be operating with the WWE network as is anymore. So, what I mean by that is you will have to access the WWE network through Peacock, NBC's streaming service. So you know how you have Netflix, you know how you have Hulu, or I'm not even sure if Hulu's a great option for that one. You know how you have Netflix. For in Canada, there's Crave. There's a whole bunch of different ones like Disney Plus, yada, yada, yada. Well, WWE is going to be going on to Peacock. Now, I know what you're immediately thinking. Oh my God, I got to buy another streaming service, all that. It's going to be the exact same price as the WWE network right now, plus you get all the content on Peacock, which is huge, man. Like, I'm in Canada. It's not changing for me. I am mad jealous that you Americans are going to be able to get that. It is a steal of a lifetime. It is an absolute steal. $9.99, and you're going to get access to the NBC streaming platform along with WWE stuff. It's incredible. It is incredible. Sorry, I'm being thrown off right here just a little bit by some stuff here in the live chat. I'm going to try not to panic right here. Going to get my head in the right space to be live once again with people online. It's time for Drew McIntyre. But here's the thing, everyone. If you are one of those people who's saying, oh, I don't want anything at all on Peacock. I just want the WWE, right? I don't want any of that. And I'm not prepared to spend $9.99 anymore a month. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't want all the extra stuff. I don't need that. I just want my WWE stuff. Well, then, you can do that as well for $4.99 instead. So for literally half the price, you can get the WWE Network on Peacock with ads. So you get some ads while you're paying for your $5 subscription fee. But that is a steal. A legitimate steal. I am so jealous. Growing up as a kid, I paid $54.99 per pay-per-view. $54.99, and you're gonna, like, Americans, you're gonna be able to watch the WWE Network plus The Office plus Friends plus whatever the hell else is on NBC's streaming platform Peacock for the same price that you pay right now for the WWE Network. It's just an absolutely incredible deal. I'm jealous. I'm legitimately jealous. I am looking forward to eventually when WWE does something similar with like Crave, and if this does work, it's going to be beneficial to the whole business. We'll talk why it's going to be beneficial to the whole business after Drew McIntyre. Here he is.
I can't even tell you how good I feel right now. First of all, I want to say thank you to all the WWE Universe out there. Thank you for your get well wishes. I've seen them all on social media. It was absolutely incredible.
Welcome back, Drew. We should say welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
A couple of weeks ago, I got so lucky with the symptoms of COVID. You know, it affected me.
Yes, thank you, Amity.
I lost my sense of smell, but in the grand scheme of things, I was so lucky. I was training by day 4. I'm 100% now. I'll be 100% this Sunday. This match this week, this is dedicated to everyone who's dealing with this horrible virus right now. We're going to get through this thing. We're going to beat it. Speaking of things that people are sick of, this Sunday at the Royal Rumble, it is Drew McIntyre versus Bill Goldberg for the WWE Championship.
Not really after it.
My mind if I took Goldberg lightly at all. I've watched this man since I was a teenager. An anomaly. He came out of nowhere in a system not exactly designed to succeed. Goldberg rose to the top, running through opponent after opponent, 173-0.
Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate every little bit of it. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you leave a like on this video, okay?
He ran through the Rock like it was nothing. Every superstar, like they were nothing, and then he just disappeared for years.
We'll cover all the stuff regarding Peacock. There's so much to talk about here tonight. We will cover a lot about the Peacock and WWE deal here tonight, everyone. Stay tuned, okay?
He returned the exact same animal he's always been. He set a new streak. A whole new streak he started. Every single champion he's challenged since he's returned.
You guys excited for Raw tonight? Do either vote yes or vote no here in the live chat.
This Sunday at the Royal Rumble, Drew McIntyre ends this current Goldberg streak. This Sunday at the Royal Rumble, Drew McIntyre remains WWE champion.
He better. He flipping better.
I'm a little bit excited right now. I'm a little fired up. It's Monday Night Raw. I want to start things.
All right, here comes The Miz.
That's not starting things right.
All right, so the MIZ, it's The Miz up in here. So on his way down to the ring, let's see what Miz and Morrison, hey, ho, ho, have got to say.
You know, Drew, this Sunday is Royal Rumble, and your match with
you guys excited for the Royal Rumble this Sunday? Hell yeah, in the live chat if you are.
Very well be WWE's version of Kong versus Godzilla. Two of the hardest hitting monsters of all time fighting one another in a hellacious match. But when something so hellacious happens, there tends to be consequences.
Uh-oh.
And what might those be? Oh, well, I mean, at the very least, one of you, if not both of you, by the end of the match could end up injured. Oh, no. Injured? Oh, man, well, then what could happen?
Well, we don't want to tell him our strategy.
Come on.
Okay, hey, John.
Hey,
The
John.
two superstars left standing by the end of that match will be a
Sitting duck.
correct. And then
Oh, we're going to hit the ring.
correct. And then
We are going to beat the holy hell out of whoever is champion.
Correct.
Correct. Correct.
and then I am going to cash in. And all you're going to hear
Hey, Jacob Toon, my man. Thank you, buddy.
The winner.
Welcome.
And new WWE champion, The Miz.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Here we
Goldberg. Well, I mean, I'm not a mark for him anymore. Here's the thing. I saw him wrestle Brock Lesnar live when he beat Brock Lesnar in a minute 26 at Survivor Series 2016. I've seen it. Ever since then, my Marky Markness has went way down the drain for Mr. Goldberg. He's maybe here. I don't know. Maybe. Is the old man here? Is it going to be Gilbert? Give me Gilbert. Give me Gilbert. Give me Gilbert. Oh, no. Oh, I wanted Gilbert. All right, everyone. It's Goldberg. Goldberg on his way to the ring. Here he goes. Great theme music. Yeah, you can't deny that. It's great theme music, but I mean, it is what it is. Here he is. All right.
You, me, Sunday.
Sunday. Be there, be there, be there.
I'm glad I'm not next. Give us a preview tonight. Come on, Drew. Get that lead double out to your face.
Come on,
It's
Goldberg.
disrespectful. You're just saying it right in your personal space.
Go ahead.
Hey, eyes on the
No,
prize,
look at
guys.
us.
Come on. Royal Rumble.
He's a WWE champion.
Quit
That is
rubbernecking.
who
Look,
you
eyes
want.
forward. There you go.
Give him the
Oh, okay. Goldberg and Drew just took down The Miz and Morrison. Well, this isn't good. This isn't good for Miz and Morrison. Spear to The Miz. Claymore to Morrison. Okay, so, everyone, I want you to hear me out, all right? That's cool. That was a cool way to get us excited for that match. You got to admit it. Goldberg being in WWE is not the problem. Everybody, I think, can admit that. Goldberg is still enough of a draw. Goldberg challenging for the WWE Championship every single time he is back, or the Universal Championship, is very much the problem. That is the problem. Because here's the thing. Who wouldn't want to see Goldberg and, say, Samoa Joe run together as a tag team in the tag team division? Or anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you could think outside of just the main event slot. They can still be a draw. You don't have to just have your draw at the very, very top of the card. You can have draws all the way through your card. So, I get it. Goldberg probably is only coming back for a WWE title match. But these are the problems, right? Like, if they can think outside of the box, think in ways to elevate your entire card as opposed to just at the top, they'd probably be able to get more people interested in long term. But regardless, I bet you a lot of people are interested in seeing Goldberg here. I'm not one of them, and that is okay, you know. But are you guys excited to see Goldberg this Sunday? If you are, it is A-okay. Please do not take me and my word as the law, I guess you could say. So what do you think? Thumbs up, you're excited for Goldberg. Thumbs in the middle, which is a fist emoji, or thumbs down. What do you think here in the live chat? We got some good matches. Charlotte versus Shayna Baszler. What? What? Have we gotten that one? Hang on.
Every hero has a story. This Sunday
Hang on. Have we gotten that match?
will be written. The countdown has begun.
The ultimate prize at stake. The last man and woman
Holy shoot, have we never gotten this match? Hey, Botch Guy, how you doing, man? I don't know if we've ever gotten this match. Hang on, guys. Have we ever gotten Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler? This might be the first time ever one-on-one. This is the first time. If anybody can tell me another time that they have wrestled, because I'm looking here on Google and I don't see anything. So, holy crap, is WWE actually giving this away for free with no build?
Sportsnet now.
Interesting. Interesting. This match is going to be given to us for free with no build. Okay. I'm not mad. Not mad. But that is surprising. I think I might have said, yeah, actually, yeah, going into WrestleMania last year. That's totally what I was thinking. Holy shoot, Magoo. Okay, I totally thought that when Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler was going to go down, this is my thought process back then. When Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler went down, I thought Shayna Baszler was going to take the title from Becky Lynch. I thought they were going to build it up, Charlotte win the Rumble, go on to face Shayna Baszler versus Charlotte Flair in the, maybe not main event, but in a big deal match at WrestleMania. That's what I thought was going to go down because it would have been the first time ever they would have faced. Holy crap. We're getting this for free here tonight.
What up, Miranda? You lost 18 pounds with New. Wow, he's dazzling.
Wow. Wow. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's Josh YouTube. I know that's not what happened. I was telling you what I thought might have happened, but obviously that didn't end up going down. So, anyways, guys, what is the match? There is no match right now, or the one that I'm talking about. Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler. Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler, the match that's going down. Okay, everyone, we got some donations to get around to, so we're going to talk about all these donations first, then we're going to continue talking about the Peacock deal, because I know lots of people have questions regarding that. So, first up, we got Lux7. Thank you, my friend. Dropping that 28 bomb, that heat up in here.
Hey, what's up, my friends in Canada? It's me, your buddy Scott Stevens, back with another WWE. I've got great news.
Rumble doesn't count. It's Sting!
McIntyre, the leader of the S movement, Daniel Bryan.
And with that, Lux7, you have become an 18-time new boss. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, then Straight to Slade dropping a dollar bomb. Thank you so much, Mr. Slade. I appreciate you right there. Boom. We got Robbie up in here. Oh, nice little woo! Woo, 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 woo. Right? Little Ric Flair action up in here. Little Ric Flair action. We got Robbie over here. How you doing, Robbie? Thank you for your 5 heat up in here. He says, "Hey, Con, so happy about the new Peacock deal. I'm happy for you Americans. So happy that you guys get to enjoy this a fantastic new deal. Absolutely fantastic new deal." Here's Charlotte Flair, as we will get to that right after this one right here.
Hey Con, so happy about the new Peacock deal. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Avocado, 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 avocado.
That I do well.
So they're talking about this being the first time they've ever
I
faced.
take it day by day. But tonight I hope that Shayna Baszler brings her invisible crown, because it is one thing to call yourself a queen. It is another to be one. This weekend I will be defending my WWE Women's Tag Team Championships with my partner Asuka and entering the Rumble. I always defy the odds, and if there's one person I'm willing to bet on, it's me. That's why they call me Miss WrestleMania.
So you don't think that we'll call it a situation going on with Lacey Evans and your father, Ric Flair, is going to cause any type of issue or even serve as a distraction?
I've seen my dad in a lot of dark places, and this might be his darkest. I know Lacey's intentions, and it's one thing to have the last name Flair, but it's another to carry the weight of the last name Flair. But tonight, I have Shayna Baszler.
That was good.
Well, it's clear despite the distractions.
All right, everyone. Sometimes We all have a rough day. Sometimes we all have stuff going on. But there's only one cure for any ailment in this world, okay? And it may not be a pure cure. It may not be a true cure. But I'll tell you what, it's an emotional cure. You gotta reach down deep into your stomach, take a big, deep breath in, and with all your might, let it out at the top of your lungs. Woo! It's Charlotte Flair, baby! All right, there we go. So the queen is here.
Last week in a way, because she was in competition against Peyton Royce when this happened. And her father, Ric Flair, who was indeed a...
All right, we got a question over here.
Can I still watch it through the WWE Network as opposed to Peacock?
So, I don't know exactly when. I think it's sometime in March. I could be wrong on that one. But until March, you guys, everybody in this world is going to be able to continue watching stuff through the WWE Network as they currently do. In America, though, sometime in March, I believe, you are going to be switched over to Peacock, NBC streaming service. Now, everybody's got to be a little worried. You know, I get it. Totally get it. New streaming service, you're like, man, I don't want to have to pay any more money. I don't want to have to learn new apps. I don't want to do any of that. Hear me out. It's going to be better for the long-term business of WWE, and you get more content. You get more bang for your buck for the exact same. So, you've got until March in America to continue watching on the WWE Network as is. And then from the sounds of it, you're either going to have to... I believe WWE plans on transferring accounts over to Peacock, so a seamless transition. All you got to do is download the new app. But I don't know for sure, right? Again, if you're going to fight this, I cannot comprehend why. You're paying $9.99 a month for the WWE Network as is. You can get literally like 10 times the amount of content plus everything you still get in the WWE for the same price. Like, guys, I know jealousy is not a good color on anybody. I'm super jealous as a Canadian. I'm jealous that you Americans are going to be able to get this. International viewers, we're still going to be able to watch the WWE Network as is normal. Our apps aren't changing. Our services aren't changing, anything like that. But in America, like, here's the way that I can kind of convey it. By the way, we got a match between Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair right now. Shayna Baszler going to lock in the Kirifuda clutch. But, like, picture when you log on to Disney Plus, right? I'm sure a lot of us have Disney Plus. Oh, big boot there from Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, oh my God, going for the figure four leg lock already. Figure four, into it, locked in deep right now. Figure four leg lock is in. Oh, come on. Oh, here comes the flexing team of flexers, and they flex, and I hate that. I hate that. I despise what WWE just did. Oh, Lacey Evans now coming in here. I despise what WWE just did there. I am so actually upset with what they just did right there. Reason being that I'm upset is because that was the first time ever Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler faced each other. First time ever. First time ever. First time ever.
Smirnoff infusions with no added sugar.
Anyways, what I was trying to talk about right there beforehand is that, you know, when you log on to like Disney Plus, right? So this is how I picture Peacock working for the WWE Network. Basically, when you open your Peacock Plus app or Peacock app or whatever the hell it's called, you're going to probably see a WWE section. You'll probably click on it, and I have a feeling the layout is going to feel very familiar. I have a feeling the search engine is going to feel very familiar. I have a feeling that it's going to be sorted very familiar to how you see already on the WWE Network. I have a feeling it's not going to change much. You're just going to access it through the Peacock app as opposed to just through WWE. Now, I want to tell you guys why I truly believe that this is a great idea. Thank you by the way, everybody, for all your support with the donations. I got a few more here that we got to get around to. I do appreciate it. This is why it's a fantastic idea for WWE with Peacock, okay? Picture this. Actually, let me take you one back further. All of us here in the live chat, every single one of us, I guarantee we started watching wrestling as kids. Every single one of us. I'm gonna struggle to say that many people who start watching wrestling don't watch it as kids, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you start watching wrestling as a kid, you're usually stuck through life. Like, I think most of us, if not all of us here, started watching wrestling as kids. And now, you don't really have that feel anymore of, well, we're going to be parents and we're going to show our kids this wrestling, because wrestling kind of alienates itself. It's in its own place, and it's not really super accessible, right? It's on the USA Network, great. A lot of houses have it, great. You know, but it's not a thing that is easily over-the-top accessible that parents might throw on, let's say. But now, instead of having a completely separate app that you have to pay $9.99 for, that you have to convince parents to pay $9.99 for a month. Think about that. That you have to convince parents to pay $9.99 a month for. Chances are, if they have the ability to watch shows on a network versus watch just wrestling for the exact same price, they're going to pick the network that has shows that they can watch as opposed to just wrestling. Now, with Peacock, you take the just wrestling network and you throw it on the network that has just the TV shows. Boom. Immediately, all those parents that were maybe considering of getting their kids the WWE Network in the future but decided not to because it was too much per month, now they have a reason to. Now they have that ability to buy the Peacock Network, and the kids have the ability to open the Peacock app and load the WWE Network. That is just a fantastic idea. It's an idea that I think is going to spread. I'm not going to be surprised if we see it, like in the UK on something, if we see it in Canada here on something, if we see it across the world, I have a good feeling that this is going to be incredibly successful. And what it's going to do is it's going to open the door to more people starting watching wrestling, just in general. Imagine you're bored one day. You're flipping through your TV. You got absolutely nothing on a Saturday or Sunday night, I should say. A Sunday night. You see WWE Money in the Bank on a random Sunday night because that's the live pay-per-view that's on your live TV right there. You said, screw it. I'm going to watch this. I haven't watched wrestling in 25 years. 30 years even. Haven't watched it in 30 years, but I got the streaming service. It's on my TV. I'm going to put it on the TV now. Well, that's all it takes. One moment. Pressing it back on, getting hooked again, seeing something that they connect to. Think about this, little kid sitting there watching their dad who threw the TV on, who threw on to WrestleMania for the first time in 30 years, just because it was on his TV through the Peacock streaming service. Like, that's kind of where we're at. It's so smart. It's a great idea by WWE. Okay, everyone, we're going to kind of change pace right here. We're going to change pace just a little bit because we got ourselves the match here going on. It's Dana Brooke. Nice cartwheel. That was very effective in a fight. Peacock also has live TV for people without cable. They can watch Raw live. Exactly. It's literally the biggest win. And also, here we go. This is a good follow-up. Our Truth says, for all the people complaining about the WWE Network going on to Peacock, it's the same price. $4.99 with ads, $9.99 with no ads. WWE Network, we didn't have a $4.99 subscription, just a $9.99 subscription, plus other shows. Honestly, if you're complaining about this, you will get over it. I guarantee you, if you're a person that is complaining about this, you will get over it. There's literally zero downfall to this business move, other than other. Okay, so there's no downfall for the fans. There might be downfalls for the wrestlers. I don't know what this deal means for the wrestlers' pay-per-view pay cuts. I don't know what this means for wrestlers' paychecks overall. I don't know what this means for their WrestleMania Rumble paydays, like all of that. I don't know what that means. And that might be an issue long term, because I already know that a lot of wrestlers are pissed off that they don't get royalties from stuff being on the WWE Network, which they rightfully should. It's their lifelong work. But they don't get paid royalties from the stuff on the WWE Network. They kind of get shafted in that way, and all of a sudden, the big pay-per-view paydays that used to be around, they got cut big time by the WWE Network. So I'm not too sure how this is going to play out for the wrestlers, because this is a $1 billion deal. I think that's the thing I forgot to mention. This is a 5-year $1 billion deal. So think about when WWE signed on with Fox for $1 billion. They just got another $1 billion of influx. They've had $2 billion deals within the past, 2 years? Then throw in the Saudi Arabia money that they've gotten. WWE is swimming in cash right now. This has been their most profitable year. I mean, 2020 was their most profitable year they have ever had. That tells you something. Oh, Charlotte Flair trying to choke out Shayna. Oh my goodness, dragging her to the outside of the ring.
We're seeing an extra aggressive version of the Queen.
The only reason they did it is for money. That's it. Sammy talks. I don't know. They had $1 billion on the table and didn't rate. What? Oh my God, it's over. Count out. Shayna Baszler didn't beat the count. Wow, that was kind of garbage. All of that was kind of garbage. Here's the thing, though. They signed $1 billion deal. Abso-flippin-lutely. For sure they did. They didn't increase the price for us. They didn't increase the price at all for any viewers, right? In fact, they offered a way to make it even cheaper for viewers. So, yeah, that was kind of garbage. That entire segment was kind of garbage. Wasted the first ever match between Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We got a few more donations, but I do want to touch on one last thing, okay? One last thing with the Peacock. Like I said, there was a lot to talk about with this Peacock deal, and I'm sure it's going to get brought up even more. But as of right now, the last thing that I kind of want to mention is how... I lost my train of thought. One sec. Peacock streaming, WWE Network... I lost my train of thought. I had one more thing I wanted to say about Peacock. What was it? Right, NXT. There we go. Cool. I just had to scroll back up in the chat. That reminded me. Okay, so the last thing, guys, is with Peacock. This also seems to come at a time when a lot of things have been changing with NBC, and I think this is part of a plan. So, NBC recently, if you guys have heard, they shut down NBC Sports. So, NBC Sports holds Wednesday night hockey. The NHL on NBC on Wednesday nights. Wednesday night rivalry games, all that. It's kind of a big draw for NBC Sports. That is done. NBC Sports is no more, and NBC Sports has decided, when they folded here, to let the NHL games air on the USA Network on Wednesdays. So NHL is going to be going from Wednesday night on NBC Sports to the USA Network on Wednesday nights. this starts to make sense why WWE has signed a streaming deal. Also on Wednesday nights is AEW. WWE used to have NXT on the WWE network and was actually considered to be their best product when it was on the WWE network. I would not be surprised whatsoever if WWE decides to air NXT on the Peacock app exclusively on Wednesday nights. That is going to piss a lot of people off. But I see that happening with them spending $1 billion on this deal. NBC wants something exclusive, I think. Now, this is me just speculating. I don't have any insider information with this. I have absolutely nothing like that. But that starts to make sense when you see the progression of events. When you see the NHL coming from Wednesday nights on NBC Sports folding, now getting sent on to the USA Network, which would be at the direct time NXT airs on Wednesdays. NXT is losing the ratings war. NXT in a head-to-head situation is not even pulling 1 million viewers. I can totally understand them saying, bloop, bloop, pulling them off the air, putting the NHL on the air on the exact same time slots that's going to pull in more money, then putting their $1 billion purchase on their app exclusively to try to entice more people to watch the WWE section of the Peacock app. I think that's what's going to happen. 2 hours on the Peacock app of live TV every single week sounds like a phenomenal idea. And what I would hope that would mean is for international viewers, NXT would go back to being live on the WWE network as opposed to on the USA network. That's what I would hope. I would hope they would keep it live because live viewing of NXT has been phenomenal. And I think they can still go head-to-head, but they got to stop trying to be the idea of, like, we're going to go head-to-head with AEW and try to actually draw viewers. No, they need to make sure they're still developmental, that they produce the best show they possibly can on the network. Treat it like developmental, like it was supposed to be. Get your top stars that are being built up through this company on Raw and SmackDown, people that people really want to watch. Because this is, it's getting ridiculous, right? It's getting ridiculous by how good NXT seems to get things when how bad Raw and sometimes SmackDown seems to get things. Looks like the match got restarted during the commercial break as well, everyone. But what do you think? Because this is probably the last thing that I want to mention here. And before we start really talking about Monday Night Raw, we're about 34 minutes into it and barely mentioned anything on the show. So what do you guys think about this deal with Peacock? Thumbs up or thumbs down? No fist emoji in the center, nothing like that. Only thumbs up or thumbs down right here in the live chat. Nia Jax into the cover and a kick out by Dana Brooke.
This all began between Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler. This is the impact that Nia Jax brings to the equation. And frankly, this is what everyone in the Women's Royal Rumble match is going to have to deal with. The likes of Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler.
I'm shocked.
And Charlotte Flair. Evans into the cover.
That there is a hefty amount of thumbs downs. Why? Why?
Of having mental momentum just 6 nights away from the Royal Rumble. And let's not forget about this, Joe. The team opposite Charlotte Flair would love to get in the women's tag team title match that's happening this Sunday at the Royal Rumble event, as we learned via Charlotte Flair earlier on.
This is a really good thing. Like, Blake Lewis says, you don't get it, Con. You don't live in the U.S. You're damn right I don't get it. I'm jealous that you guys get it. Like, I'm jealous. This is a flippin' fantastic deal. I want you to know, guys, we pay $14.99 here a month for the WWE Network in Canada. $14.99. How are you mad? How are you upset? I'm so confused. I mean, Corey Brown says, because I want to know what they will do if WWE Network will still be a thing, because Peacock, McCabinet, WWE Network, why won't Corey Brown, what? No, this is literally, it is 100% going to be still a thing. Holy crap. Oh, wow, Dante, what? Woo! That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at that hundo heat up in here. Thank you so much, dude. Wow, you caught me mid-sentence. Holy, thank you so much, Dante. That is incredibly kind of you, man. That is absolutely incredibly kind. Mandy Rose, by the way, is in this ring right now, bringing the fight to Lacey Evans. But I want to finish talking about this. We will get to that donation. Thank you so much, Dante. That is incredibly kind. But some people saying that they're scared about their subscription on the WWE Network. I want you guys to hear me out. Hear me out. Nothing is changing with the network except for where you access it. One more time. For the people in the back. Nothing is changing with the WWE Network except for where you access it. That's it. Nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. Uh-oh. Back towards the ring we go. Dana Brooke has been tagged in, and Dana Brooke sidestepping. Oh my God, is Dana Brooke seriously going to pin Nia Jax right here? She totally. Oh, what the flippin' hell was that? Neck breaker from Brooke to, hey, kick out from Jax. God, two of my least favorite people here in the WWE right now wrestling. Okay. Now Dana all the way back up to the top. Uh-oh. Nia Jax. Boom. Thank you so much, though, Dante, and everybody else who's supported the channel here so far tonight. Nia Jax lifts her up, looking for a powerbomb. Oh, my God, one-handed. No, 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 no. Leg drop from Jax. 1, 2, 3. No, I do not want to see Nia Jax do that move ever again. She is too dangerous to do that move. Nia Jax is far too dangerous to do that type of move. Guys, she went from a powerbomb to a one-handed choke slam. And Dana Brooke's head... Okay, I got to show you guys exactly what went wrong here, what I don't like. I know I'm complaining a lot here, but watch this, okay? Watch Dana Brooke. Watch that transition. That could have been so nasty for her head, okay? One more time, everybody. I want you to watch... Dana Brooke, okay? Watch her body, watch her head. That's not good. It's not good. Dana Brooke's head smacking the mat like that. The control of the body that Nia Jax lacked of. Like, thank goodness that didn't go wrong. Thank goodness that really didn't go bad, because Nia Jax lost control of her opponent in her hands. Had her up, one-handed powerbomb. You saw Dana Brooke was not landing with her chin tucked. Nothing like that. The reason why she didn't land with her chin tucked is because she didn't have control of her body, because Nia Jax didn't put her in the proper position. They're lucky that that didn't end up really bad, but I hope Dana Brooke is okay. Thomas Salas says, what does it matter? You don't like her. I don't like her in-ring work, and I don't like her character. That doesn't mean I want to see her get hurt. No, I want to see her be safe, and I want to see her live a long and healthy life. She's in the WWE. She lays her body on the line for us every single time she wrestles. I never want to see anybody get hurt.
I can't believe you even have the audacity to ask that. The greatest moment in your life happened because of the worst moment of mine. Kofi Mania happened at my expense.
They're rolling towards Kofi, yeah?
You took my moment at WrestleMania, Kofi. You took everything away from me.
Well, as you know, the seeds of Kofi Mania were birthed off of the missed opportunity. Mustafa Ali.
Here comes Retribution. Okay, everybody, we got some donos to get around to, so let's get that right now. Thank you guys so much. So first up, we have Tevin Walker. Oh no, hashtag stop the shaky cam. You guys know it. Hashtag stop the shaky cam right here in the live chat. Stop it. You better stop that shaky cam. Oh, we got Slapjack, the most over man in all of professional wrestling. Roll it. Up next, though, it's going to be Xavier Woods versus Slapjack. I had somebody in my comment section call Xavier Woods a jobber. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, really? These are some of the people that watch me. Oh, boy. Raul Kapar over here dropping 5. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. And yeah, us for international viewers, we should be good, buddy. There should be no issues for us. We just have to keep paying the high subscription fee.
Con, the stream dropped for me, so I missed what you said. What does this new deal mean for international users?
And then Jacob Toon over here dropping 2. Thank you so much, my man. He says, officially a part of the 6-month club. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, you are. Thank you so much, dude, for being a part of this channel for so long. And then we got Kevon. I've seen this name a million times, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. Kevion. I don't know. It's something like that. Kevion, thank you so much there, Moore. I appreciate your support, buddy. He says, no, they face each other at TLC. That was in a tag team match. I meant one-on-one, my friend. He was referencing Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler. Thank you, though, for that. Jason Barker over here dropping some heat, but I believe with that, Kevion Moore is the new boss. So there we go, my friends. Dropping that right up in there. Woo! Lux 7. Look at that heat, man. Look at that heat. Thank you, buddy. So there we go. He's a one-time baby. And then after that, we got ourselves a 5-bomb from Jason Barker. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, is Raw and SmackDown going to be streaming live on Peacock? Good question, my friend. I definitely don't think SmackDown will be. I also strongly suspect Monday Night Raw won't be as well, and I also suspect NXT right away won't be either. But again, I have zero inside information with this, and I'm just out of the loop, just as much out of the loop as you are when it comes to what the streaming service is going to be like. I'm not sure. It would be so beneficial to them if they threw the live TV on the streaming service. If they do that, you might attract a decent amount of new fans. You might. Thank you so much, Jason Barker.
Is Raw and SmackDown going to be streaming live on Peacock?
So here's where I'm wondering, Dave. Okay, my man. So because NBC owns the USA Network, I could kind of see them trying to find a way to not only have the stream on the actual TV, but have the stream on Peacock as well. So like you have your show air to both. And so you've got your TV ratings, but then you also got your streaming service ratings. I really think that is a possibility. Do I think it's going to happen right away? No. I think that is too out of the norm to happen right away. But it might happen. It might happen sooner than later. So yeah. All right, everybody. Oh, we got ourselves another hundo bomb. Or not another hundo bomb. What am I talking about? A hundo bomb from Mr. Dante 151. Thank you so much, dude. I need everybody to get up on their feet. And let's get this going. Message got to be less than... Oh, sorry. 1 sec. Right? We're just going to get Xavier Woods coming down. I'm good to roll this. Yes. So it's Xavier. Okay, so I'm not able to run everything here with Dante's. For some reason, the donation will not go through. So I'm just going to run the first half of it. Okay, my man? So the first... Let me try to do this. So Dante says, is it just me or is the WWE Women's Division not having a strong storyline that makes it must-see TV? Is that the wrong... If that's the wrong type of thinking, then so be it. And did you see that AEW Dark tomorrow will be a lot of women's matches to get exposure for the women AEW? That's really good with AEW Dark. I think they're trying to get Alexa Bliss to be their must-see performer. I think that's what they're trying. I don't think it's quite working. But what do you guys think? Is Alexa Bliss working as a must-see character for you? And when I see must-see, enough to get your dad or your mom or somebody who isn't a wrestling fan to tune in? The answer for me is no. But I need everybody here on their feet for this big $100 donation. It's Dante. You rock. 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 Dante, thank you so much, man. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you for your support.
Is it mere the WWE Women's Division don't have a strong storyline that made it must-see TV? If that is a wrong type of thinking, then so be it.
But no, I see where you're coming from, man. It's not been the strongest of stories right now. The wrestling has been good, but the stories themselves hasn't been there yet. Okay, guys, get your votes in for who do you think is going to win this match right here between Xavier Woods and Slapjack. Oh, nice uppercut there from Mr. Slapjack. Xavier, there's the lariat. Okay. Looking pretty solid. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Count of two. Kick out by Slappity Jackie. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This isn't good. What's happening? T-Bar trying to cause a little bit of a distraction. Roll up right there. Xavier Woods with a Shining Wizard. Huge to the cover. 1, 2. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Xavier. Huge. Now Xavier Woods going to try to get out of there. Oh, no! T-Bar just bowled him over. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Xavier now sent back inside the ring. Is Kofi going to return? Oh, no. Going for that Reckoning Slam. Woods. No way. Double choke slam. Now Slapjack getting a steel chair. Is Kofi returning? Come on, Kofi. He's probably returning at the Rumble, though, right? I see that as the most likely scenario. Somehow to eliminate Ali, setting up their match moving forward. Maybe even a WrestleMania program between Kofi and Ali. I'd be down for that. That writes itself.
All this talk about wanting to be king in the ring, but man, do you sure look like a peasant right now.
They must be hinting towards like King of the Ring.
I will show mercy upon you. And for that, you are going to do exactly what I say.
Oh.
You are going to deliver a message to Kofi Kingston. I want you to tell Kofi that I heard the sad, unfortunate news that he will not compete in the Royal Rumble match.
No!
Tell Kofi not to fear. Tell Kofi a replacement has been found. And his name is Mustafa Ali.
Oh! Replacing him in the Rumble. That works for me. That works for me. Yeah, okay. So I'm sad that we're not going to see Kofi Kingston in the Rumble this year, but like, we're getting a story out of it. Now it's Ali replacing Kofi. Oh, it's R-Truth.
Gorilla! What's up, dog? Bruh. Guess what I heard?
What'd you hear?
The Hurt Business throwing me a surprise party tonight.
Whoa, how do you know that?
Bruh, it was my birthday last week. I thought everybody forgot, but I heard them talking about some surprise gift they got planned out for the VIP lounge. Dog, they bought me 24 gold carats.
No way.
Yes, way, man.
But it makes sense. I mean, we're Capricorns.
Sign of the goat. Yeah. Dog, I gotta go get ready. If you don't tell nobody about the surprise party, I'll split the carrots with you.
Oh, your secret's safe with me, bro.
My dog!
Hold on a sec, so
I think I got an idea, bro.
I guess Poor Riddle's gauntlet match, the VIP lounge is next.
All right, then. All right. This is Monday Night Raw. Do you sometimes sit there, look at the show that you're watching, and ask yourself just a single question? Do you ever do that? Just ask yourself a single question when you're sitting there watching Raw? That question being, why am I watching this? Because that is me, like, that's me every single week. I'm questioning, why am I watching this? Oh my, oh my. All right, let's continue on. So, Dreadheaded AJ, how you doing, my man? Sounds good, Roger Dodger. Sounds good, buddy. I totally understand it. Okay, so we got ourselves, like I said, a $1 donation from Dreadhead. Thank you so much, dude. So let's roll that. Also, my back has been killing me. Oh, look at that. Roman Reigns giving him a little... You know what I mean? Just giving her to Vince McMahon until he drops back in that chair of his. Hey, Efren Lozda. How you doing, my friend, Efren? So, if you want to know what I was thinking about the whole Peacock situation with WWE, I explained it in great detail throughout the first half hour of this show. If you'd like to check it out, that is the place to go, my friend. Okay, up next, we got ourselves a 45 bomb from Mr. Lux 7. But I totally forgot to announce right after we rolled that $100 donation, we would have got ourselves a new boss. His name is Dante151. Thank you so much, Dante. I appreciate that, buddy. So, Dante is now a 4-time boss battle champion. I also want to talk about something new here to the live streams. I'm sure you guys have already seen it in the live chat, but we will talk about it after, of course, well, this thing.
Let's just celebrate this new deal. It's great for us Americans. By the way, that hoodie is mine.
That hoodie is looking like it is surely yours there, Mr. Lux 7, because yet again, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Lux 7. So there we go, Lux 7, a 19-time boss battle champion. This kid is throwing the heat down this month. We got Raul Kapar over here dropping 2 as well, my friend. He says, can't... You reminded me. So I meant to be talking about this as well. So everyone, we've got some exciting news regarding the live streams here this week. Tomorrow, we got... Oh boy, we got a busy day tomorrow. So at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be live tomorrow with the Superstar Spectacle. It is a WWE event. I don't know much about it, but we're going to be live. So it's going to be a Superstar Spectacle tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. right here on the channel. Okay, my friends? So if you would like to be there, be there. Then we are going to be live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. with Royal Rumble 2005. Is that correct? Is that the one you guys voted for? Was it 90? Shoot, I can't remember. Which one did you guys vote for? Was it 99 or 05? 99. 99. We voted for 99. That's what it was. 2005 was in second. Yeah, thank you guys. So, 1999 is going to be tomorrow, okay? Shelton wearing a mask, okay? Gonna take his mask off, okay? That was smart. Okay. Yeah, we already did 2005. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to remember what it was that we were doing. Yeah, we already did 2005, so right. 99 tomorrow. Kind of all over the place. But yeah, we're going to be live tomorrow with Royal Rumble 1999 at 1:30 p.m. And then the third stream of the day, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live with Impact Wrestling. Woo! So busy day, everybody. Busy day tomorrow. Here's the Hurt Business.
Once again, the Hurt Business is in the ring, and that can only mean one thing. The biggest things are popping, the littlest things are stopping. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, because the VIP lounge is for people like the Hurt Business. People that are better than you. Now, before I say another word, I just got to say, fellas, I am absolutely stoked to add Bunny at the Royal Rumble. But you know that after party's gonna be lit. All them Latinas dropping it. But, Roberto, you said we needed to have a VIP lounge because there was something very important that you wanted to bring to my attention. But before we get to that, if I may, gentlemen, tonight,
the Hurt Business looking clean
against Riddle. Now, he might be a brain-dead moron. However, luck is on his side more often than not, and he can be crafty. So, let's not forget to focus on the task at hand. Cedric, let's not forget to focus on the task at hand. Roberto, we're in the VIP lounge.
One of my favorite quotes is, sometimes you have to believe in somebody else's belief in you. Now, my man, MVP, look at us. Man, we look good. Raw Tag Team Champions, United States Champion. We believe. And more importantly, the beauty of this is we've only just begun, fellas.
This is true. True words.
Check this out. When you look at all our individual accomplishments, it's hard to think that only a year ago,
what I think Shelton is trying to say is that the Hurt Business has been on a roll lately. And it's all because of you, MVP.
Yeah, look, hold on. So we took it upon ourselves to collect some outstanding debts.
Pay up.
And we wanted to present you with something, a symbol of our appreciation for everything that you've done for us. We thought it was only fitting that since we're all dripped in gold, that maybe MVP, we'd like to give you a little gold of our own. The Hurt
nice,
Business.
Right? That's nice.
Oh, THB, the Hurt Business.
Put it on, man. Put it on. Let's take a look.
Instead of it saying MVP, it's Hurt Business. The Hurt Business. That's cool. Oh, that's fly.
Hurt Business is in business, baby. This is outstanding. Look, it's not often that I'm at a loss for words. But, gentlemen, I don't have the words.
Good. Oh, P, look, I'm so glad you like it, because when your boy Prom Alexander was working with the designer, see, look, I'm telling you, that's 24 karat gold right there.
Whoa,
see,
wait. When you were working with the designer?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you don't know what you're talking about.
Here comes our truth. So why is truth here? They're wondering, why is our truth here, everybody? But say it. Oh, never mind. You can't say it.
Why are you here, man?
Dog, I know it seemed weird, you know what I'm saying, the guest of honor got on the list for his own surprise party, but it happens.
You ain't on the list.
Dog, okay, I'm sorry. It's rude to eavesdrop, but I overheard y'all talking about throwing me a surprise party for my birthday last week. It was last week, but better late than never.
Truth.
That's what I say.
Truth. Stop. This has nothing to do with you. This is all about MVP right now, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
THB? Truth? Happy birthday? Hey, dog, where all the shiny gold carats at? You said you had 20.
Oh, okay, that's funny. See you later, Kapar. See you later, buddy.
That was not the time.
Is it dance break?
Dance break.
Hold on. Wait. Truth. You're right. Truth's right. He's right.
Thank you, Bobby.
You know what? I've been so busy training for the Royal Rumble this weekend that I almost forgot it was your birthday, Truth. And you know what? I'd like to make it up to you. Okay? Because actually, I really did get you a gift, Truth.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's inside the ring. Come inside the ring. We'll show it to you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that gift.
Yeah, we got one.
Don't to invite.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's all the super.
It's all the jobbers. It's all the jobbers after our truth. Oh, no. Wait, freaking Tucker? Oh, my God. Poor Tucker. Tucker deserves better. Tucker deserves so much better. Oh, my God. Well, now the Hurt Business is going to wreck everyone. Shelton just sending Akira Tozawa right into the barricade. Okay. Oh, Riddle! Riddle with a knee right to MVP! And Riddle's going to get out of there! Well, Cedric was not happy about that one, and the original Bro strikes and runs away. Bro. Yeah, Tucker deserves so much better. What happened? Like, what happened? Tonight still, though, if Riddle wins, he earns a United States Championship match. So he's going to have to get through MVP, Cedric Alexander, and Shelton Benjamin. If he wins, he gets a U.S. title match. Also tonight, we get Asuka versus Alexa Bliss, which should be a interesting time. I don't know what to say other than that. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. Brandon Jordan asking me here on in the live chat if WWE has taken my 2019 Royal Rumble live stream down. They have, my friend. They have. Yeah, WWE took that down, I want to say 2 or 3 days after I went live with it. Yeah, they took it down. Nicholas Smalley says, y'all need to realize they saw Otis as the bigger star. And WWE needs to realize they were wrong. Like, I want to be a fly on the wall sometimes when WWE makes the decisions that they do. Otis is definitely more of a character than Tucker is. There's no question about that. Otis is going to be in the WWE for a long time if he remains healthy. Like, he is a character. Something WWE needs desperately more of. Just true characters that people can connect with. When you look back on wrestling in 25 years, who are you going to remember? Like it or not, Otis is one of them. You're probably going to remember Otis in 20 to 25 years. But, you know, if you looked at Otis and Tucker side by side and you said, which one has the possibility for going in a better direction? Which one has the possibility of being a true player in this business? You would say Tucker. You would have looked at the promo work that he had, his match work that he had, the fact that he was over with the crowd. You would have looked at that, and then you would have looked at the reaction people had when he turned heel. That should have been the catalyst to bigger and better things for Tucker. Instead, he ended up immediately with a jobber entrance on Raw. Immediately. Yeah, Tucker is fantastic. And here is a thing that I am also curious of. I wonder if WWE truly does know when they have characters or when they have people that are going to be worth something, but they don't have something on the card for them right away. They don't have a spot on the card for them. And they say, okay, we're not going to give any attention to this character. Let them build up the fan support, and then when we have something to do with them, then we're going to give them the push that they want, and the fans are going to be behind them. But the problem is that everything's in wrestling is about striking while the iron is hot, right? Striking while the fan support is there. You never know what a year's time is going to be like. You never know what 2 years' time is going to be. Because if they would have continued forward with that Tucker heel turn and truly sunk their teeth into it and not just given up on it on day one, Tucker had momentum. Tucker had a lot of people talking about him. They did nothing. So we pay for both WWE and Peacock or just Peacock? I really want to recommend everyone, if you do have questions regarding the Peacock stuff, I really recommend clicking on articles and not just reading headlines to anybody with questions, because a lot of people seem to have questions regarding this Peacock thing, and it was not confusing at all if you read an article, right? It would straight up say, you know, that this is the way that it's moving forward, that it's going to be $4.99 a month if you want WWE Network without ads, and it's going to, or sorry, with ads, or if you want the full Peacock service, basically for $9.99 a month, and it's going to be through Peacock. But like, I really want to recommend to people, if you see something that catches your eye that you have questions about, and you see that it's an article, clicking on the actual article as opposed to just reading a headline, you're going to get the information that you're looking for. And I know that there's probably a ton of people who did do that, but there's also a ton of people here who probably saw it in passing information, saw it somewhere else, something like that, and then instead of doing their own research, they're waiting there for someone else to tell them. And if you're curious, I recommend clicking on articles, because it's the best way to read stuff is through your very own eyes, making sure that you have your own ability to take in information, right? You don't get told it here tonight. Wait, what's this with Edge? Oh shoot! Edge is gonna be here tonight. We're gonna hear from Edge. Yes, man, it looks like we're building back to his return. Oh, that's so good. Okay. All right, Edge is going to be here tonight. Probably not in person, but still huge. Oh, R-Truth getting lots of screen time.
Mindful of her business. Hey, check this out. I saw you out there giving out opportunities. I want to show you. I want to prove I'm capable of entering that Money in the Bank ladder match and winning, dog. I need an opportunity, dog.
Being almost, we're talking about the upcoming game, who's going to win. It doesn't matter. What I think Truth is trying to say, he'd like to prove his worth in hopes of getting into the Royal Rumble match. Obviously. And being the sweetheart of a guy that I am, and there's a better word for it. What is that?
Benevolent.
Benevolent man that I am. I'd love to help Truth and give him an opportunity. Okay?
You benevolent?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, hey, whatever. Hold on a second. You want to get in the Royal Rumble match? You want to give him an opportunity to do so? How about this, Truth? How about you prove yourself tonight against AJ, and I'll take it under advisement. Does that work for you?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Am I good?
I'm good.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Oh, you benevolent. I'm a Capricorn. You Hall, you a Taurus? Are you a Taurus? Dog, I had a Taurus one time and it broke down on me and Road Dogg one night. I said, Road Dogg, you gotta check the timing belt. If not, the time will run out. It's old school, dog.
So to kind of unpack this, so Truth started off crashing what he thought was his surprise birthday party, almost lost the 24/7 title. And now
Truth getting lots of TV time. Getting lots of TV time.
Right now, I want to turn our attention to literally anything else, but here's how we started.
All right.
The WWE champion Drew McIntyre.
Okay, so now we got something to talk about, my friends, that seems to have a lot of people up in arms. I don't really see what the purpose of being up in arms is about, but let's talk about it.
They're announcing women's number 1 and 2 and men's number 30 this Saturday on Backstage. Thoughts?
They're announcing women's number 1 and 2 and men's number 30 this Saturday on Backstage. So, my first thought is that it sucks. It sucks that we have 5 hours of TV time for the main roster every single week, and we still have to watch WWE, Backstage, Talking Smack, Raw Talk, to get the full flippin' story of whatever WWE is trying to tell. I don't care if you want to announce it ahead of time. Do it on your own TV show. Stop giving it to these other little half-hour program segments, 15-minute on the bump, whatever garbage that it is. Give it to people on your 2 or 3 hour television show. You have so much time. Stop trying to just, I don't even know what it is. How is it we sit here for 5 hours on the main roster every single week, and it still isn't enough time to tell your own flippin' story for your biggest pay-per-view of the year, one of your biggest pay-per-views of the year? It legitimately upsets me. It legitimately upsets me because WWE has 5 hours of TV show every single week, and they could fill it with these segments. They could fill it with backstage segments. They could fill it with Talking Smack segments, with Raw Talk. Why is that not a thing? Why do we have to sit there multiple extra times a week to get the full story for the thing we're watching on TV? So anyways, it really bugs me because, like, you got so much time and you don't take advantage of it. And here is also the problem, is that you get on Backstage, you get on Raw Talk, you get on Talking Smack, and it's phenomenal. And I love the idea of talk shows still being a thing. I do. I love the idea of talk shows being the thing that enhances the character beyond what we know. The extra talking segments. I'm not mad about talking stuff, right? That is what it is. You're going to further storylines, but as long as the main stuff that the story is telling is happening on the TV, I'm fine with. Stuff like number 1 and number 2 and number 30 in the Royal Rumble, these should be matches. If you're going to announce it ahead of time, they should be matches. These are like number 30 in the Royal Rumble, number 30 That's a main event match. You could have a fatal 4-way. You could have an 8-man over the top rope battle royal. You could have a triple threat. You could have an Iron Man match for something like. You could come up with so many different directions to go for number 30, because number 30 has the best odds of winning the Royal Rumble. So it feels like it should be a big deal. Not just throwing it away on backstage, WWE backstage. Same with number 1 and 2. You know, number 1 and 2 I can understand a little bit more because you're announcing more so. These people are starting off the Rumble. But like at the same time, that should be a part of your TV show. Give it the storyline. Whatever happened to people like Ric Flair having a storyline going into the Rumble at number 1 and then winning the damn thing? Right? This is just kind of where I'm at with WWE sometimes. It would be wonderful for them to actually tell us the whole story on their main television program. My dad, let's just say this. Let's say if my dad wanted to become a wrestling fan, it would be impossible in the current day and age to follow the entire story just from watching the TV show. AEW is just as bad about this as well, but here's the difference with AEW. Most, if not all of their stories are in some way covered on their half-an-hour TV show, YouTube show, I guess I should say, in BTE. So, like, the stories that they are trying to tell, that they are trying to spin, the new characters, what have you, get put on BTE, and then they create stories out of those as well. So, it's like a half-hour extra show as opposed to, what? 45 minutes here, half hour here, breaking news here, this here, 5-minute network exclusive, 10-minute network exclusive here, this, that. Not trying to crap on WWE's model of business, but it certainly feels like all their main storyline developments happen off of the show. I'm not a big fan of it. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that one. We're back now, everybody. Oh.
This incredible news still to come tonight on Monday Night Raw.
So they are going to talk about Peacock. So they said more to come tonight. I will turn up the audio for you guys with Peacock when it comes around, okay? So make sure you guys just let me know when the Peacock ad is happening if I happen to be missing it.
Ribs of the Miz feeling right now. And how about the jaw of John Morrison after getting Claymore? The Miz got speared by the icon Goldberg earlier tonight.
I did, Cameron Gray. I did. It's fantastic for the WWE. Okay, have yourself a wonderful night there, Raul. They make revenue from extra TV shows. Do they? Do they truly? Think about it. Do they truly make more money? They make money. They make money from it, absolutely. They have advertisers on it. They have their sponsors. They make money. I wouldn't be sitting here saying that WWE by any means necessary or at all is making a crap ton of money off of WWE Backstage or off of Raw Talk or off of Talking Smack. I would argue to say that they're probably losses for them. They probably don't make a ton of money, and the talent on the show probably actually demand a bigger payday than the show brings in. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's the reason why WWE Backstage got canceled. Didn't have the viewership and didn't have what it needed. But obviously now it's coming back, but still.
Here we go, Sheamus squaring off against John Morrison, two superstars who know each other extremely well over the years here.
Whisper Gaming says, what if this fails with WWE and Peacock? What happens then? Will it just be like Impact? It's not going to fail. I want you guys just right now here in the live chat. Every single one of you who is paying $9.99 a month for just WWE content. Just WWE content. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. How many of you? I'm going to wait.
9 years later, like all these Royal Rumbles staples that Sheamus has competed and been part of. How much, cover, kick out. How many times do you think Sheamus has replayed that victory in his mind? And how much do you think he yearns to
So,
experience that
look at
victory?
all the stuff coming through the chat that says me, or raising hands, or yes, or anything like that. Look at all the thumbs up, the hands, everything, me. Every single one of those people pay $9.99 a month for just WWE content. You're telling me that a network that is already successful, very, very successful on its own right, on its own two standing, that when you add in hit shows like The Office and Friends, plus everything else on Peacock streaming service, that it's going to fail? It's not going to fail. If it fails, the world blows up. You know, this is going to be the only place that Americans can watch the WWE pay-per-views unless you want to pay like $54.95 a pay-per-view. You're not going to do that. You're going to buy the Peacock subscription. And also, I believe is that WWE's network subscription is going to automatically merge into Peacock. Now, I don't know for sure if that is the case, but what I have heard is that you're going to be able to literally log in with your WWE network subscription to Peacock, and it will automatically turn you over. Your network subscription charge will still stay the same. It will just change who it's billed from. So as opposed to, let's say, billed from WWE, it would be billed from NBC. Something like that. Nothing's going to change with it. You're just going to have to open a different app. Oh, much better, Andrew Davies. Much better, buddy. We got ourselves a donation right up in here, though. Thank you so much. We got Robbie. So Robbie says, Con, how would you feel if Conor McGregor ever joined WWE? Also, Edge is back. I would love to see Edge versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? With Conor McGregor, flip, yeah. If he ever wanted to come to WWE, yes. He's a shit person. But man, his drawing power...
Con, how would you feel if Conor McGregor ever joined WWE? Also, Edge is back. I would love to see Edge versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania.
Diego says his ego would be too much for the WWE. Oh, how wrong are you? The WWE is the place to have an ego. The WWE, if you are a person who has made your name outside of the company, there is no better place on planet Earth to have a big ego than in WWE. If you have made your name and you can draw, which Conor McGregor can draw, you can have the biggest ego you could ever possibly think of. Put it this way, if McGregor came to WWE, I hope that they would do something similar like with Ronda Rousey with the WWE Championship. I hope it would be like a slow build up to the WWE title and try to figure out who you're going to have going over, right? Who do you want going over as a babyface? You know, you would have to figure out who the babyface that you want going long term over McGregor would be. And I don't know who that would be necessarily, but man, it would be a huge draw. We're talking Conor McGregor will bring in at least 1 million viewers alone on his first night, at least. I don't know if it'd be consistently like that, but he'd bring in almost an additional 1 million viewers. Raw would pull in over 3 million. I have a feeling Raw would pull in over 3 million if Conor McGregor was announced for Monday Night Raw. Oh, what a knee from John Morrison.
Great wherewithal from John Morrison to catch Sheamus midair. Morrison's focused in.
Match is currently underway between John Morrison and Sheamus, though. I might be a little late in getting to these polls, but I want to ask you guys, who will win? So it's either going to be Sheamus, or it's going to be John Morrison. Hey, John! Boom. There you go. Roger Dodger says, I still want to see Ronda come back and feud with Shayna. I want to see a 4 horsewoman versus 4 horsewoman match first, and then Shayna and Ronda feud after that. You could have like the 4 horsewoman of WWE go over the 4 horsewomen of MMA, but then you could lead to Ronda Rousey blaming Shayna Baszler for their loss. Something like that. And then you go into that direction. Because you don't want the 4 horsewomen of MMA being the people who beat the 4 horsewomen of WWE. You don't want that. So you got to figure out a way out of it. And that would be a pretty decent way out of it. Oh man, Morrison with those forearms. Those are strong to the side of the head. Hey Dante, how you doing, man? Thanks again for your support, my friend. He says, did I watch the Poirier versus McGregor fight this past Saturday? Man, that was an insane fight. Caught me off guard how quick it was. Yeah, but I watched it though, my friend. It was an enjoyable night. The fights were good. I've seen much better cards. The main event was a little disappointing, if I'm being honest. Like, good for Dustin Poirier, but man, it was a little disappointing. Conor McGregor just looked so outclassed in nearly... I mean, not every way. That first round, Conor McGregor outclassed him, but like that second round, once Poirier figured out how to box with him, it was just game over. Behold the king. The king of kings. On your knees, dog. Boom. All hail. Bow down to the king.
Did you watch the Poirier versus McGregor fight this past Saturday? Man, that was an insane fight.
Yeah. And then Robbie says, when a UFC fighter gets washed up, off to WWE. Happened with Ronda. Well, here's also the flip side of things. You got to remember, anybody who gets over at the very, very top level of MMA, they're a legitimate badass. Just an absolute machine. Doesn't matter who you are. If you get over at the top of a division, at the top of a weight class, you're a legitimate fighter. And that never leaves you. That never goes away. And so with WWE, when it's all about trying to make things perceived to be real, when you have somebody who is perceived to be an absolute ass kicker, just a legitimate walking weapon, it makes what you're watching a little more believable. You know, when Ronda Rousey looked like she was ripping people's arms off here inside of the WWE, we know that it wasn't real. But man, anybody watching who might not have watched wrestling before would be questioning, hey, is Ronda Rousey actually hurting this person? Same with Conor McGregor. If that happens, it would go down the exact same path as that, yeah. He could be down that path, absolutely, Robbie. He might very well be. Oh, Sheamus trying to turn Morrison over into the cloverleaf, and the cloverleaf is locked in deep. Will Morrison tap out? Oh, Morrison gets to the bottom rope. Woo! Probably Dave Rua, most likely. Morrison now back inside the ring, but he runs into a knee from Sheamus. Sheamus lifts him up on his shoulders. Big old white noise to the cover. 2. It's over. Wow, Sheamus winning off of a white noise. That's not normal. Wait, what?
Sheamus, you want to prepare for the Royal Rumble? Your head has to be on a swivel. You know that, and I know that. Right now, right here, The Miz and John Morrison versus Sheamus. 2-on-1.
Oh.
What do you say?
Oh, man.
And this one over here. Right now! You're on, fella. Come on.
Sheamus wants a fight.
All right, and I guess we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a handicap match when we come back from the commercial break. Officially halfway through, everyone. All right, after halfway here tonight, what do you guys think about the show? Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle by doing a fist emoji, or thumbs down? What do you guys think right here in the live chat? We got a lot of fist emojis. A lot of fist emojis. I'm gonna upsell you guys on one. So far here today, I'm giving it a thumbs down. Today's Monday Night Raw, not been that good. Halfway through, I can't get over the fact that they gave away Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler for free on TV and ended it in a disqualification. The very first time that we have ever seen that match. Never. That was a money match that they just gave away. But I think it's time, everyone, for me to tell you a little bit about some new features here in the live chat. So I'm sure you guys have been seeing all these lovely individuals typing exclamation point coins here in the chat, or exclamation point top, or top hours, or gamble. And you're probably wondering, what the heck? What is this thing? Con, I have never seen this in your live chat before. What is this all about? Well, basically, we've added in a new thing right here that allows you guys to earn loyalty points, also known as con coins, right here by simply watching. So every 15 minutes that you watch here in the live chat, you earn 10 con coins. These con coins can be saved up to, well, be spent here on the channel. Now, as of right now, we only have 2 things that you guys can spend on, but the 2 things are pretty cool. So the first thing that you guys can spend on is a Lucha Bomb. I'm sure you guys know when we get those donation gifts with the Lucha, all that. You guys have a fun time with it. You like to annoy Con Man, right? Just a little bit. Well, now you can. So basically, 1,000 points. You type exclamation point Lucha. That's wrong. Sorry, everybody. Exclamation point redeem space Lucha. And then once you have 1,000 points, you can withdraw that, and it will send a Lucha GIF that pops up here on the screen with a nice little Lucha. But here's the bigger one. Okay, everybody? If you save to 2,000 con coins, if you're able to save to 2,000 con coins, you can enter your name in the upcoming CMU draw. You get one single entry. It is only for the upcoming draw. And after that draw, you know, your entry goes away and all that. It's not continuously, but you get one single entry into the draw for the CMU. Also, everyone, if these coins don't seem to, or if these moments don't really seem to happen that often, if people aren't able to redeem their coins, I will scale back the coins. This is just the first month. But the big thing that you got to remember also, everyone, is that the coins reset every single month. So at the end of every month, the leader of the coins will get their name on that championship back there. Just like Jason Barker has his name on the boss battle side of things, the flip side of things on that far side over there will say your name as the con coin leader of the month. Hopefully that breaks things down for you guys. If you'd like to know even more, you can click on down into the description below, and it has a loyalty system command spot that you guys can see exactly where the commands are for the con coins. So it's something new here to the chat, something that will allow you guys to have fun here in the live chat as well. What do I do if I don't have a CMU character? That's how you get one, my friend. So if you want a CMU character, you save up your coins to 2,000, cash them in, and you get an entry into the draw, the upcoming draw, to try to join the CMU. All right, my friend? So hopefully that answers everything. Again, if you guys have any more questions on how it works, down in the description below, my friends. All right? Once again, down in the description below. R-Truth says, I feel like you're trying to find a reason to like Raw more than SmackDown. I mean, come on, your logo is red. You make sure to never miss an episode of Raw, and you talk about it more than SmackDown and NXT. Of course I talk about it more than I talk about SmackDown and NXT. 1, it's my #1 viewed show. 2, it's on Mondays, and I've been watching it for years. 3, I'm trying to think how else I can say it. It's 3 hours long. 4, more people are talking about it and talking with me. I'm not looking for any reason for Raw to be bad. I would much rather Raw to be good. I would much rather Raw to be really entertaining. And in previous weeks, my friend, if you listened like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was praising what Monday Night Raw did. I just haven't been a very big fan of tonight's show here. But we got some sweet knees from Cowboy 420. Blaze it, buddy. Thank you so much for joining the channel. And let's see what song we're going to sing today. It's going to be a song you're pretty familiar with. So let's sing it now. If you don't know the words, you're going to learn. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There we go. Oh, Miz with a big boot to Sheamus. But yeah, I promise you guys, I would love it. I would love to be praising everything that Monday Night Raw does. And I also haven't been praising everything that NXT or SmackDown have been doing. I think that all 3 shows have their flaws. I think all 3 shows also have their positives. But here tonight, just have not really been enjoying Raw. Hasn't really been all that good to me.
If this happens Sunday in the Royal Rumble match, maybe it's Miz or Morrison who wins the Royal Rumble. And how much of Sheamus, do we even see at the Royal Rumble? How much of Sheamus have left?
Oh, right hand by Sheamus. But this 2-on-1 handicap match is not looking good for Shame. Sheamus looks like he's going to probably get mucked. So, Miz and Morrison.
Watch this one more time. This right hand by Morrison. Oh, you can hear that. Morrison has upped his intensity to a whole new level the last few weeks in competition. Oh, my God. How much more of this is Sheamus going to be able to take?
Interesting, Vamsi. He also says, I bet this handicap match will end and Keith Lee will come out for a tag team match. Oh, if you're right, oh boy. All right, well, I mean, I guess they kind of are rolling with them as a tag team, which, by the way, I am down for. I am down to see Sheamus and Keith Lee as a tag team, but, yeah. No, Paul Carpenter, that's crazy that it's been a full year. Actually crazy.
Fight through the pain.
Well, that's anger and determination.
Man who outlasted the field in 2012, won the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, yeah, Sheamus is a former Royal Rumble winner. I forget that. Sheamus, you know what, guys? I think it's safe to say Sheamus is one of those guys who has always been there. Always been a threat. Always been somebody who could get the trigger pulled and thrown the main championship on at any given time. But never the guy. Never the guy. And I don't think he's ever going to be the guy. But he's always been a hand that you can put the title on in a moment of need. Now Sheamus, here he goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, Morrison now caught. Morrison caught by Sheamus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down goes Morrison. Did they drop the Sheamus and Drew story? I don't know. It felt like they were building towards Sheamus and Drew at the Rumble, but they didn't end up doing that. Sheamus with a double clothesline. Down goes Miz and Morrison.
Sheamus just took out the Miz and Morrison, sacrificing his body in the process. Flooring Miz.
Pretty much, Dave Rua. Pretty much, man. But now Sheamus, man, look at the amount of sweat that is coming off of him. Dripping sweat. But now he's looking for the finish. Brogue. 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 Oh, Morrison grabs onto his ankles, and then Miz catches him from behind. Oh, no way. Miz goes for the skull-crushing finale. Can't land it. Morrison. Ducks underneath. Brogue kicked on Morrison. Miz, though. Skull-crushing finale. That's it. 2. Miz and Morrison win. That's the right call. in a handicap match, especially one that somebody doesn't need to tag in and out of, the 2 should always beat the 1 unless they are jobbers. So there we go. Oh, my poor back. That was good. That was actually a good 2-on-1 handicap match. Pretty solid. I did Dave Rua. So Miz looks like he's going to walk away with his Money in the Bank briefcase. Sheamus is down. Morrison holding on to his head. Oh, what the hell? What?
All right, and if it's a double around the waist.
Double around the waist, you break it like this. You break the clench. Put your hand up there like that.
Charlotte.
What? Did you not wrestle?
I see it out. Yeah.
Just because you're some big star now doesn't mean that there's not a place for me in this dressing room. You know, if someone wants to get some of my wisdom passed along to them, I'm going to do it. I'm just always going to be me.
Always be you, always be you, always be you. You mean the man who was spending all of his money on everyone except his family?
Oh.
I'm not the bad guy, Dad. Yeah, when I was young, this was cute. I'm the only one that's protecting you right now. You're going from legend to old man.
Wow.
And I have no problem saying it to your face. I'm not the bad guy.
Oh, no! Oh, God! What a right hand from Lacey!
Rick, come on, Rick, let's go. Now about that woo, the picture. Is it like, woo?
Ooh. So, I gotta admit, I was not a fan of the prospect of Charlotte Flair and Ric Flair having issues. That was good. That was good. I like that. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down for that segment right there. Fist emoji if you're in the middle. But that felt good. I really liked that segment, you know? You might not like the storyline, but the segment itself was good. Could be a great feud if they work it right. You're absolutely right, Roger Dodger. Cool. Yeah, but Monday Night Raw here so far tonight, guys, it's been something. It's been something. Like, I'm struggling to tell a lot of good that has happened here tonight. That was one of the best things that have happened. That segment that we just saw with Charlotte Flair and Ric Flair. And that's saying something, guys. Like, if that's one of the best things that have happened so far, we're an hour and 46 minutes into the show, and that's probably one of the most noteworthy things that have gone down. I'm excited to see what they do with Alexa Bliss. I think they've got potential there to turn it into something really, really captivating. What it's at right now is not going to draw in new viewers. It's not going to do it. But they got the possibility to get that character somewhere else. Michael One Eden says it's a slow build to a pay-per-view show. I'm tired of people making always excuses, right, for why we're sitting through a bad 3-hour show. Look, I get it that not every single thing you write is going to be a home run. I get it that not every single thing you put on your screens is going to be well received. I get it. You're telling me that on a consistent basis, you can't write entertaining TV? Like, at least have one segment every hour? Like, I'm talking 3 segments of your 3-hour show. You're telling me that on average, you can't write 3 really compelling segments? Really? Really? Not trying to crap on the show, right? Not trying to do that whatsoever, but like, I'm tired of people defending it when the show is an hour and 45 minutes deep and nothing noteworthy has happened, right? Like, I guess you could say Goldberg and Drew McIntyre spearing Miz and Morrison earlier was something noteworthy. I would say that Lacey Evans attacking Charlotte Flair from behind and continuing that affiliation with Ric Flair was noteworthy. I can't tell you anything outside of that. You know what I mean? Like, there's very little to sink your teeth into sometimes for a 3-hour show. And this is not me complaining. This is not me trying to be negative Nancy. This is me just absolutely addressing what happens on these 3-hour TV shows. We get one segment, one that you can truly be captivated by. And the rest of the show, you might luck into something else. This is the 3rd time we've seen R-Truth on our TV screens here tonight. And don't get me wrong, Truth is funny. But you see where the problems are. Right? I feel like there have been 2 matches in nearly 2 hours. It's just wrestling is not built to be a 3-hour show, at least not a 3-hour regularly episodic television show. It's not built for it. And this is coming from a guy who writes a 2-hour wrestling show with WWE 2K19 characters that is around 2 hours, like I said, every single week. That's what I do here. That's the CMU. And to get matches that matter based off of the story that you're telling, it's not that difficult. It really isn't. Okay, so let's get into AJ Styles versus R-Trizzle. It's R-Truth, baby. AJ's on another level right now, though. AJ has been phenomenal. And again, AJ Styles, there's a reason that his nickname is phenomenal. He really is that damn good.
Meanwhile, we turn our attention back to AJ Styles, and how do you not have your attention on the gigantic Omos, who R-Truth is bewildered by right now as he gets set to face Styles. 7'3", how can you not keep your eyes off Omos?
You know, Tom, I wonder if you need a permit to walk around with a skyscraper.
I completely agree. So here we go, Omos.
Okay.
Styles has been on quite the run as
So let me ask you guys right here in the live chat, who will win? It's either going to be R-Truth, or will it be AJ Styles?
shattering all these Royal Rumble aspirations. Shattering spines probably in the process. In fact, AJ Styles, he is 12-2 since being drafted to Raw.
Cool. Get those votes in, my friends.
Oh, and a big right by Truth, who
Do either vote Truth or vote Styles. TNA NWA 2003. Is this a match that would have happened back then? These guys have had a long career, haven't they? Both in the I guess you could say maybe the twilight of their career. I don't know if that's accurate. Styles seems to still be flowing at a really heavy pace. R-Truth is definitely in the twilight of his career, but Styles is still moving at a heavy pace. I think this guy's still got probably another 2 or 3 years left in him. Yeah. I like that they have Omos with him as well. Styles getting that dude over big time, just from association. Oh, R-Truth. Oh! R-Truth just threw AJ Styles over the top rope. And Styles is mad about that one. Into the ring he goes. Oh, takes down R-Truth and face first into the bottom rope. Truth must have hurt. Oh, no! Looking right up at Omos. Truth is back in. Styles runs at R-Truth. R-Truth sends him up over. I must say, they are knocking it out of the park with these Omos spots. R-Truth ducks underneath the phenomenal forearm. Styles misses for the Styles Clash. Oh, R-Truth. Oh, my God. R-Truth, is he going to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle? Oh, no. You can't see me. R-Truth off the ropes. Hits him with a little 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, no. R-Truth went for the scissor kick. Couldn't land it. Up he goes. Looking for the attitude adjustment. But Styles is going to slide down there. Oh, Styles has it locked in. Calf crusher is in deep. I think Truth is going to have to tap out. Yes, he does. R-Truth taps to the calf crusher. Well, that was fun. That was fun. What do you guys think? Make sure you leave a like on this video if you're enjoying the show. Hey, can you read that tweet? Sure, let's take a look. That's awesome, Manuel. Awesome, dude. So still to come tonight, we got ourselves Asuka versus Bliss. Women's Championship will be on the line. Yeah. Will probably be a good match. Do you guys think they put the title on Bliss? Yes or no? I just realized we still have an hour left. Raw really just drags on and on these days. It does. It does. It drags. And like, without me trying to crap on this product, without me trying to crap on the show, Monday Night Raw, we get around to this third hour, and we're ready to be done. Like, if it's not pay-per-view matches, I don't know who really, truly has the patience to sit through 3-hour shows and enjoy every moment of the 3-hour shows. I bet you there are people out there, but it's just so much without trying to complain. I know I've been complaining a lot this live stream, and I know this isn't my normal upbeat, over-the-top positive vibes with wrestling, but today, you know, it's been a little difficult. This Monday Night Raw has been a little slow. It feels like, and I understand, but it certainly feels like they're kind of pulling the pedal off, you know, their foot off the pedal just a little bit. They're letting off the gas because they got the Rumble this Sunday, and they don't want to injure anybody before the Rumble. I think that's what the reasoning is for this show being a little, like, flat, if you will, using a lot of the same people, that same idea of making segments, like, you know, last multiple segments by using the same people. Maybe there's some sort of COVID compliance that they have to do. Maybe that's the reasoning why they've been using a lot of the same people on Raw. But again, it gets to this third hour, or it gets to 10 p.m., and it just drags on.
Don't miss seeing all new episodes of your favorite series.
My eyes are about to water, guys. I don't know why. My eyes are literally watering. Oh, God.
This week in WWE and WWE Chronicle. Plus every single episode of every premiere show WWE has to offer, including Raw, SmackDown,
I'm just so sad that the WWE Network is not going to be continuing and it's going to Peacock, and I'm going to have to spend the same amount of money for more content and be so upset.
And insane championship wrestling.
I'm just so sad about the WWE Network moving to Peacock for more content. Oh, so sad.
And this has been your WWE News Slam.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer
That's you. I hope you guys know that's you. That's you. We're in the Thunderdome, though. Marking the 10 o'clock hour. Yep.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw is live from the award-winning and critically acclaimed
When is it moving to Peacock? I think in March.
viewing experience built for you, the WWE Universe.
Yeah. In fact, I really hope that WWE puts the WWE Network on, like, Canada's equivalent. I don't know if this is truly the equivalent, but Crave, if they throw the WWE stuff on Crave, which is owned by Bell TV, then, you know, that maybe that's the direction they need to move in Canada, right?
There's a saying that people...
What is the coins situation looking like right now? Who's in the lead? Oh, okay, everybody. So let me break it down right now. Emergency Alert System is in the lead with 1,250 coins. We got Kevin Langoff in second at 1,033, and we have Steve Taylor at 1,019. So Emergency Alert System, Kevin Langoff and Steve Taylor, you three are able to now cash it in for a little Lucha donation pop-up if you would like, but you're still on your way to the CMU entry. For Kevin Langoff and Steve Taylor, you guys are also going to be trying to compete, I think, for the overall Concoins lead. And when you see that little spot above Monday Night Raw over there on the far right side of the screen, I would like to have a name up there that says the Concoin leader or Concoin month winner, something like that. And the person who has been watching the most amount of time is Ross Blocks, who's been watching for 13.62 hours. I legitimately think you have not missed a single moment here in this stream. That is crazy, Ross Blocks. Then Trey Lucado at 13.25. Dave Rue at 13 hours. Jeffrey Rudolph at 12.50. Steve Taylor at 12.50. Manuel Pacio at 12. Raul Capar at 11.75. Phil McManus at 10.5. Lux 7 at 9.5. Like, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much for all of you watching me for as long as you have.
And now look at me. Look at me. This is the damnation I receive for showing compassion. I haven't been able to sleep because every time I close.
And I will add in some more stuff with the con coins and what you can purchase. We will get more of those, but right now that's just kind of what we're at. March 18th is when WWE moves to Peacock. Okay, thank you, Kakapopo. Thank you, dude. What do you guys think about this whole Randy Orton storyline getting burnt? Get it, Roger? Get it, my dude. But to everybody watching the stream here tonight, if you have not done so, please make sure you consider leaving a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you really wish to, you can always drop a little super chat donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Thank you guys so very much. Kevin Wade, you've been here for so long, dude. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah, WWE Born to Brawl. You can tell WWE doesn't have a single clue what they're doing sometimes. They just throw replays out there. Here's Alexa Bliss.
Contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Last week was so much fun. Did you see what Randy's face looked like after what we did?
This is creepy.
Exactly. I think he looks better too.
Whoa.
For the record, I just wanted to have some fun with Asuka in my playground. But she didn't want to play nice.
No. Reed? It's still here. Do not say his name. Okay.
But neither did I.
What do you think about the new Alexa Bliss character? Thumbs up or thumbs down for the new Alexa Bliss character?
Did you like my trick? He taught it to me. He taught me a lot of things, actually. And I can't wait to see him again, so I can thank him.
Okay.
I know. You're right. But tonight, I have the opportunity to win a shiny new toy.
I kind of hope they put it on her.
And just like last week, I don't
Pain
feel
glove.
like playing nice.
It's the pain glove.
Ring around the roses.
Oh, shoot. That's creepy.
Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down.
Bro, that was weird, but good. Again. So, again, her stuff, really quite captivating to wrestling fans. I think wrestling fans are going to get a kick out of it. I think we all are. Will that get new viewers? I don't think so. I don't think that will get new viewers. But still, at the same time, it was captivating enough that it's going to get wrestling fans interested enough in the story. It is. I do wonder if they decide to put the women's title on her. Maybe they want something fresh with the women's division. This is a big storyline. It's been a lot of main event stuff. It feels like it might have been going towards the Rumble, but they decided obviously not to have this match happen at the Rumble. I wonder why. What do you guys think? Does Alexa Bliss win the title here tonight? Yes or no in the live chat?
As the brutal clashes continue, who will make a final stand days before the Royal Rumble? I'm gonna be last man standing. This is gonna be a massacre. Friday Night SmackDown, live
We got some yeses. We got nos. We got yeses. We got nos. Jono says after that. Yeah, after that promo, I think so. Roger Dodger says no. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like they could put the title on her, but at the same time, it feels like it's a big move for no real storyline direction. Not really sure what happens. I don't know if you need the title on Alexa Bliss. I don't know what the game plan is, what the direction is with her, but like I don't know if you need the title on her. I feel like maybe her losing her title match might be even more of a catalyst to the story for allowing her to dive deeper and darker. Maybe they're going to come back as like a Fiend couple. You know what I mean? Maybe eventually Alexa Bliss has her own mask and the Fiend and Bliss are a couple on screen with the masks and the creepiness, and then they've got their alter egos, and like that's how they work. That might be the direction they go in. We obviously saw that Alexa Bliss has a minor alter ego. Maybe there's more to it. But yeah, I don't know if they want to put the title on her right now. Jason Barker says, I'm going to put this Cowboy stuff to rest. I'm going to go night-night because I have to be working at 4:30. I butchered your donation right there, Jason Barker, but I got the gist of it. You got to go night-night because you got to work tomorrow at 4:30 a.m. Best of luck with your work tomorrow, my friend. Sleep tight. Hopefully you can get some good shut-eye, buddy. Thank you for the support, Jason Barker. Let's roll that 5-bomb.
I'ma put this Cowboy stuff to rest. I'ma go night-night because I have to be at work at 4:30.
And by the way, everyone, I forgot to mention this earlier, but we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Cowboy 420. So Cowboy, light it up. Thank you so much, my man, for your support. And then right after that, we got Jacob Toon over here. The Toon Man is Mr. Toon. He says, it's time for some Fiend babies. Fiend babies. What does that remind me of? Power Thirst. Babies. 400 babies. Oh, goodness me. Do you guys ever remember Power Thirst? Did you ever see that on YouTube? Were you a part of those days early on?
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Power Thirst.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Riddle is ready to run the gauntlet. He certainly ticked off the Hurt Business earlier on tonight, who are hosting the VIP lounge. However, the lounge...
Let me just turn off this audio really quickly here, and let me turn on this audio right here. Power Thirst.
Where's all that water? Can you come?
Ready, guys? You ready for some Power Thirst?
Hey, do you want to feel so energetic?
NSFW.
Energy drinks for people.
Not safe for work.
Gratuitous amounts of energy. With all new flavors like chocolate. Chocolate energy. It's like adding chocolate to an electrical store. Sound the alarm. You're gonna be uncomfortably energetic. What's that? You want strawberry? Well, how about raw berry? Made with lightning.
Real lightning.
Sports. You'll be good at them. It's an energy drink for men. Menergy.
Menergy.
These aren't your dad's puns. These are energy puns. Turbo puns. Science, energy, electrolytes, turbo lights, power lights, more lights than your body has room for. You'll be so fast, Mother Nature will be like, slow down. And you'll be like, fuck you, and kick her in the face with your energy legs. You'll have so much energy. Just running all the time. Power running, power lifting, power sleeping, power dating, power eating, power laughing, power spawning babies. You'll have so many babies.
400 babies.
Give chocolate to your babies and they'll be good at sports. Make your baby...
All right, we're done there, everybody. Let's get to the match going on at hand because it is Matt Riddle versus Shelton Benjamin. All right, there we go, everyone. So, that's Power Thirst. That is Power Thirst. So let's get this matchup on the screen right here, my friends. 400 babies.
Benjamin. Riddle's been perfectly content serving as a thorn in the side of the Hurt Business.
Oh, goes for the big kick right there. Riddle can't land that kick. Oh, now he goes for another kick on Benjamin. Benjamin tries to deadlift him. He does. Spine buster delivered. That's going to be enough to make 400 babies. And there's a big kick out from Matt Riddle. Menergy. Okay, so asking you guys now, who's going to win? So who will win? It's either going to be Shelton Benjamin, or it's going to be Matt Riddle. He's running the gauntlet, my friends. So, get your votes in right here. This is the first one right now. Nice scoop slam from Shelton Benjamin. I do realize it's a gauntlet match. Yes, so first up is Shelton Benjamin. Then it's going to be, I believe, Cedric Alexander. Then MVP. Correct? Maybe? Don't know. We'll find out, though. But yeah, get your first votes in right there, my friends. Also, everyone watching, is there something specific you would like to be able to purchase with your con coins? Don't say merchandise or anything like that. Something that can be added in as like a pop-up on this channel. But is there something that you guys would like to be able to purchase with your con coins that you earn over time from watching these streams? Oh, Shelton, though, with some more right hands to the face of Riddle. Shelton with a kick to the midsection as well, and Riddle's in a ton of trouble. The Lucha gifts already are there, Mr. Jacob Toon. Already, my friend.
Both Alexander and MVP in succession if Riddle hopes to earn a United States title opportunity.
More donos, like more dono gifts. Would you guys just like that? The ability to purchase a dono gift? Gift? No T at the end of that? Just more donation gifts? Is that what you guys are after? If so, we can do that. 2, kick out by Riddle. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fairly simple to add in. That's very simple. Okay, we can make that work. Jacob Toon says 1K coins, a $1 dono. Mr. Toon, my man, if you want to go down in the bottom right now, 1K coins actually allows you to cash in for a Lucha gift. So you spend 1K coins and you get the Lucha gift popped up on the screen. Oh, Riddle. Riddle locking in guillotine. Is Benjamin going to fade to this? Is he going to pass out? Benjamin. Shelton. Oh, what a knee. Hey, Cedric Alexander got involved. Shelton Benjamin, though, from behind. Right again. Riddle reverses that. Rolls him up into the... Oh, Benjamin costing him the match. Benjamin would have went to the cover. Oh, no. Riddle kicks out of that one. Shelton Benjamin was cost by Cedric Alexander again. Right hand to the face. Benjamin can't believe what just happened. Cedric being told to do nothing. Riddle rolls him up to the cover. 2. It's over. Riddle pins Shelton Benjamin. MVP's going to go in the ring second. Ring the bell. Riddle rolls him up. Riddle. Heel hook. Heel hook is in, and MVP taps out immediately. We are down to Cedric Alexander and Riddle. Wow, okay. My eyes keep watering, guys. This is probably the 4th or 5th time this has happened here today. My eyes just watering for no reason.
Penguins, Bruins, Tuesday on Sportsnet 360. Get ready. Our most popular battery is now even more powerful.
You know what's really funny? When I'm reading through the live chat here really quickly and seeing everybody doing the exclamation point coins, it looks so much like you're typing Iconics. So right now the chat just looks like it is spammed with Iconics for me. Breaking up the Hurt Business would be the dumbest move of 2021. I'm sorry, but for real. Here's the thing. You don't break them up, but you give them a story. Some infighting, some not getting along, some, they're 4 people with big egos. They don't always get along. You give them those stories, you give them the depth, so that when they eventually break up down the line, when you have their year-long run together or whatever it is that you're trying to do with them, you have a reason that after all that time spent together that you pull the trigger on the breakup, as opposed to a week or 2 before you want to break the team up, start introducing some issues with the team, right? That's not how that works. If you're going to have issues with someone, you're going to have issues that stem for a long period of time, and you're going to try to work through those issues, but then in the end they come back to bite you in the ass, right?
Because you're here to move your business.
So I don't mind them having some infighting as long as there is a reason. It seems like they've been doing the infighting every single time the Hurt Business are going to get pinned, which is fantastic. It's actually good writing if you give teams some reasons to lose. Excuse me. It's so early to be teasing tension issues, though. No? No. When did Hurt Business come around? Hurt Business came around in... When did the Hurt Business come around? July? August, September, July, July-ish.
This is where we learn how to eat. We do?
So during the summer. Okay. So during the summer. It's not that long for a unit to be together, but it's also not ridiculous to think that WWE might be wanting to split them up. That's not that short amount of time together, right? Like, you're getting to the point where you can start introducing some storylines. They're tag team champions. If they don't see them running as a faction for a long period of time and actually, elevating them to the main event. Here's the thing. If they want to find a way to get them to the main event, they need Keith Lee to join the Hurt Business. Just straight up. Keith Lee needs to join the Hurt Business if they want to get that world title contender in the group.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain...
But yeah, I can see why WWE might be teasing some breakup stuff. Hope it doesn't happen too soon. But anyways, everyone, let's get this poll off the screen, asking you the final one right now. Who is going to win this one? So it's either going to be Cedric... or will it be Riddle? Right there in the live chat, my friends. Get your votes in. Do either vote Cedric or vote Riddle. James Guerin Jr. says they completely formed in September, but started as a faction in May, on May 11th with Lashley and MVP. Cool. Cool, so September was the full group. Remember, Cedric was never originally a part of the group either, right? So it makes sense that they got some issues with him. But he's so talented. I'm getting massive Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson vibes with Cedric Alexander, in the sense of how he was with the Nation of Domination. But are you guys ready? Tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m., Conman will be live with WWE Superstar Spectacle. 9:30 a.m. It is from India. That's where the event is. And let me see what the card is for tomorrow so far. So tomorrow, the Superstar Spectacle. 9:30 a.m. Here is what is announced here so far. So I'm just going to read it. So it says WWE and Sony Pictures Network India announced WWE Superstar Spectacle. An unprecedented 2-hour television special event. So there we go, everyone. We're going to be live from 9:30 till 11:30. Will premiere on the award-winning WWE Network at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, January 26. This unique showcase of Indian-inspired action will emanate from the state-of-the-art WWE Thunderdome and incorporate stunning elements of traditional and contemporary Indian culture among epic matches featuring WWE Champion Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, Charlotte Flair, AJ Styles, Bayley, The New Day, Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, Natalya, King Corbin, Ricochet, and plus an appearance from Ric Flair. WWE has consistently featured among the top sports properties in India over the years. We're excited about presenting WWE Superstar Spectacle to fans and viewers in India on Republic Day, which will showcase and celebrate the best of the next generation of Indian talent in WWE. With matches announced in the coming weeks, WWE fans can be looking forward to witnessing appearances by 10 Indian WWE talent, including Jinder Mahal. So Jinder Mahal will be there. To any Mahal fans, the Bollywood boys, Samir and Sunil Singh, Indus Sher. Okay, so Indus Sher's going to be on the show. NXT superstar Jeet Rama, don't know who that is. Kavita Devi. The Great Khali trainees, Giant Zanjeer, 7 foot 2 inches. Holy crap, 340 pounds. And Dil Shinker Shanky, 7 foot 310. What? The Great Khali trainees. The Great Khali is training 2 people over 7 feet tall. One is 7 foot 2, one is 7 foot. And Guru Raj, the first Indian-born high flyer in WWE. Interesting. Very interesting stuff.
Alexander looked like he was complete control here live on Monday Night Raw inside the spectacular WWE Thunderdome, and now Byron, it appears some frustration washing over the face of Alexander. You saw concern earlier on.
So yeah, we're going to be live tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. with that. I won't be tired.
He did not want Riddle to hang around. Off the Pele kick, and here comes Riddle with a forearm shiver.
Riddle. Forearm right to the face of Cedric Alexander. Cedric taken down by Riddle as well. Now Matt Riddle off the ropes. Here he goes. Big kick. Misses that one. Moonsault. Can't land that one. Cedric Alexander. Oh, the Broton lands, but on the knees of Cedric. I hope you have time to work on the CMU. Dave Rua? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. I actually got the CMU recorded here today. All the matches are recorded. I have to write the promos. I have to film the cutscenes. I have to do all of that. But on Tuesdays, I don't do any CMU work. I do that on the Wednesdays. So Monday, Wednesdays are CMU prep days, and then Thursday is the day that I edit it. So we are still going to be on track with the CMU. I'm just actually adding in an additional stream earlier in the day. But remember also, everyone, we're live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Royal Rumble 1999. Big brain buster there from Cedric Alexander. Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Riddle. This is a very good match. But yeah, we got 3 separate live streams tomorrow. 3. So everybody, are you prepared? It's a big day. So tomorrow we are going to be live, like I said, tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. with Superstar Spectacle, WWE Superstar Spectacle from India. Or at least, I'm not sure if it's actually from India. It's 4 people in India at least. Then we got our 1:30 p.m. stream for Royal Rumble 1999. And tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be live with Impact Wrestling. So lots of streams. Lots and lots of work tomorrow. Cedric heading back up to the top rope. Cedric! Oh, he missed the stomp. I don't know what he was going for there. Riddle up and at him. Flips him over. Riddle. Triangle hold. But Cedric trying to counter it. Riddle up and slam down. Oh, back into the triangle hold. Back into it, though. The triangle is in deep. Cedric's in trouble. Cedric in a lot of trouble trying to get out of it again. Riddle, though, ducks underneath Cedric. What a maneuver. Holy crap, nice flip. Rolls him up. Cover, deep cover. 2. Cedric loses. Riddle's facing Lashley. Hell yeah. All right, Riddle, Lashley, it's going down. We're yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. So be a knight you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget, says Matt Riddle. Because he's going to the Rumble to face Lashley for the U.S. title. Lashley from behind attacking Riddle. Oh no. Riddle got caught. Riddle got sent, man. And now Bobby Lashley with the hurt lock on Riddle. He's got it in deep. The bro is going to be put down, man. Oh, Lashley wrecking Riddle. This is good. This was a really good segment right from start to finish. The gauntlet match was quite good. Matt Riddle put to rest, though, by Lashley. That was good. That was really good. The return of Edge tonight, they say. I don't think it's in person. There's no way that Edge is actually returning in person here tonight, is he? Do you guys think Edge returns in person tonight? Yes or no? In the live chat. Jacob Toon says, Jinder versus Drew, perfect time for the title match. Hey, it would be great, wouldn't it? Would be really fun. What happened to the dude that won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal last year? Wasn't he... He was from Saudi Arabia, I'm pretty sure. What's his name again? Mansoor? Mansoor, something like that. All right, Edge is up next, everyone. Oh, boy. On this day, it's surreal to me. Because Edge is going to be returning up next, everybody. Are you excited? I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get myself excited. I feel like it's going to be just on the backstage, like live via satellite or something like that. Like, it's not going to be Edge in person. At least I don't think.
Two huge announcements. Who will start the Women's Rumble match and what man enters at number 30. Find out on WWE Backstage. This Saturday at 8/7 Central on FS1. My toes tapping? I feel like my toes.
Again, WWE giving away the number 30 spot in the Rumble on WWE Backstage. Like, make people fight for it. Make people earn it. Make people scratch and claw and climb themselves. Like, get to that point. Number 30 is a huge advantage in the Rumble, and they're going to give it away. They're going to give it away on Backstage. Like, I don't care if you're giving number 1 and number 2 away. Like, it is what it is. That's who's starting the Rumble. Okay, cool. You can tell anybody in the world, okay, this person and this person's starting in the Rumble. But you tell who's at number 30 without them earning the spot, and it's just there, like, and just like, I'm always tired. There's Sam Johnson. It's the life of a YouTuber who streams at night pretty much every single night and works throughout the entire day and sits in front of a computer screen for my life. Yeah. I'm always tired by this time at night. It is 10:30. You do realize that in 2019 we already knew who was going to be number 30. Well, I'm not mad about knowing who's number 30. I'm upset about the way WWE is going by announcing it. They're announcing it not even on one of their main shows. They're announcing it on WWE Backstage to try to get people to tune in. Meanwhile, we sit here and watch 5 hours of main roster TV show every single week, and they can't even give us that. You know what I mean? Like, this is the type of stuff that annoys wrestling fans. Because you're only going to get wrestling fans tuning into WWE Backstage. Like, they're not necessarily drawing in new viewers, you know? They're not bringing in new eyes to the product. This is all wrestling fans that are watching. So stop taking moments away from wrestling fans for your half-ass secondary B shows. I love Renee Young as much as anybody. I love what they've done on Backstage. I love the vibe. I love what they do on Talking Smack and Raw Talk. But, like, the reason we love it is because it's good stuff that we could see on our actual TV shows, that we could see on actual Monday Night Raw. Can you imagine, guys, how good our TV shows would be if the talking segments that they put on Raw Talk, Talking Smack, and Backstage happened on the actual TV shows? That interviews felt like actual interviews and not just scripted BS in order to get a match over? Like, do you guys see what I'm saying? This should be on their actual TV shows. In between low moments in the show, you should have cutaways that actually make it feel like it's a full-blown sports show with that feel. Like, if that's what you're going for with Backstage and Raw Talk and Talking Smack, bring that into your main product. If it's successful over there, it will be successful on your main show. Blend the line of reality. Don't overly script absolutely every single thing. Have a little bit of those moments of gray. Let the characters be themselves. Go out there on live TV. But here's the thing. If they screw up, if they go out of line, if they speak out of place, and they start trying to do bad business, you take them off TV. That's it. That's done. You guys, you're on live TV. If you screw this up, if you really mess this up, if you push us in a direction that we are not writing in, you don't need to be on TV, right? But if you are able to show the world what your true chops are, like, think of Ali. Think of the stuff Ali has been doing on Backstage. Or not Backstage, on Talking Smack. Imagine if that was a part of the actual shows. Those talking segments, imagine if Kayla Braxton sat backstage with somebody as her co-host, whether it be Paul Heyman or whether it be someone else or Raw Talk, you know what I mean? On Raw Talk, not Talking Smack. But, like, if you had somebody sitting there and people coming in throughout the evening saying this person is set to be interviewed at this time, announce this person's time frame. At this time, this person will be interviewing. And then you can give them 2, 3, 4 minutes and let them truly get over. I missed more info about Peacock? Ah, well, whatever. We already know most of it. But I missed the Peacock promo.
In the midst of the road to WrestleMania. And of course, the road to WrestleMania on Peacock. WrestleMania. This network program, WWE Network. The news broke this morning. WWE and NBC Universal have reached an agreement to make NBCU's streaming service Peacock the new home of the WWE Network in the United States starting on March 18th. This means more than 17,000 hours of new, original, and library WWE Network programming will be on demand on Peacock, plus every live WWE pay-per-view, including this year's WrestleMania. Visit WWE.com for more information. We cannot wait for the launch of the WWE Network exclusively on Peacock.
That is actually huge, everyone. That is actually huge. Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are confused about this Peacock stuff, I want you to really, really, really listen closely to what it is that I'm about to say, all right? If you are confused as to what the future of WWE Network is, please listen right here. Open those ears. The WWE Network is not changing. Just where you log into it is changing. That's it. Nothing's changing. You're just going to have to log in through Peacock as opposed to just WWE Network. Here's Edge, not in person.
Taught me anything else. It's taught all of us anything. It's that you can't sleep on tomorrow. If you got a dream, you got to wake up, you got to reach for it, you got to fight for it. Every day.
No. In the United States, the WWE Network will only be accessible through Peacock.
So sometimes you find
Once again,
place,
nothing is changing with the network except for where you log in from if you're in the United States.
Forward. Always forward. But bear with me, okay? 10 years ago, after WrestleMania 27, I went to bed as the reigning World Heavyweight Champion. Top of the world. Within a week, I had to forfeit that championship. My championship. My career. The only career I've ever wanted. My dream. And I'll never forget when I told my mom that I was going to be a wrestler. She said, well, just go do it. The simple words, right? But those simple words, they were the jet fuel that lit the fire in my gut to make me fight for 9 years. To get my career back, my dream back. And then a backlash. Randy Orton tore my triceps and gave me another reminder.
We were talking about that the other night there, Jacob Toon. Excellent idea.
You hold dear, everything you hold close,
excellent idea.
Away from you just like
yeah,
that.
We were talking, I think, about that on Friday night.
But you can't live in that space. You gotta fight. And I know what my mom would say. She'd say, Adam, you gotta just go do it. So with that in mind, I am entering the Royal Rumble.
Oh, shoot, Edge is in the Rumble.
I know it won't be like last year. Oh, man, the stakes are higher. See, because I know that the window closes for me more and more every day. So I need to win the Royal Rumble. I need to main event WrestleMania and take back what I never lost. What is mine?
Wow.
You got a dream. At some point, you got to fight to make that dream a reality. And at the Royal Rumble, I am going to fight with every fiber of my being, with every breath left in my body, to make this maybe far-fetched dream come true. Now, if you've been with me on this ride from the Brood until now, you know I gotta try. Because a world without dreamers, a world without fighters is a much less magical place. It was Henry Ford said, if you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Well, I think I can.
Okay.
I'll see you at the Rumble.
I'll see you at the Rumble. Ho, 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 ho! Freaking Edge is back at the Rumble, baby. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm really glad that they didn't do a surprise return this year for Edge. Announce it ahead of time. Really good stuff because Edge doesn't need to be a surprise return this year. Save surprises for other things, other moments, other people, what have you. Edge being back in the Rumble this year is huge, man. Woo! Now, does Edge have a legitimate chance of winning? Because what if Edge did win? What if they were setting up Drew versus Edge? Is that something you would want to see yourself? Is that something you could see happening at Mania? Edge versus Drew. You know, Drew's kind of going down the Legends path right now. You know, he's wrestling Goldberg. It might be a thing. It might be a thing that they go towards. I have a feeling more than likely we're going to get something or someone either distracting Edge or eliminating Edge, or potentially AJ Styles using Omos to eliminate Edge and setting up an Edge versus Styles match at Mania. You know, like, there's some ways that they could go. There certainly is. They might very well continue once again with Edge versus Randy Orton. I kind of hope that that's not the direction. I kind of hope that they move past that. I hope that they address it in the Rumble. Then I hope they move past it after that. Sammy Talk says, LOL, Edge can win the Rumble, but Goldberg can't. I didn't say he should. Did you ever hear me say he should win the Rumble? No. I'm asking, could they do it? And the reality answer is yes. Yes, WWE might do that. Am I sitting here saying that that is the direction they should move in? No. No. No, it's not. Hell no, it's not. AJ Styles versus Edge in a battle of, you know what, let's just say it, in a dream match is the way to go. Or something, again, with Randy Orton, or Seth Rollins and Edge if they wanted to move in that direction, or something. That's where Edge belongs at WrestleMania, not in the world title match, not in a WWE title match. No. However, they can build him up to feel like that's what he wants, but that's not the direction they should move in. If we're talking about Edge versus McIntyre at, say, Fastlane or something along those lines, maybe that could work. I think people would be okay with seeing Edge versus a WWE champion in a non-top 4/top 5 pay-per-view. Goldberg versus Drew McIntyre. You get it. If it was at a B-level pay-per-view instead of the Royal Rumble, I think people maybe would be a little more receptive to it. But yeah. Again, I don't think he should win the Rumble, but it's a possibility. Talking about Edge.
Tonight, following Monday Night Raw at 11:05 Eastern, don't miss the brand's exclusive post-show Raw Talk. Guests include Women's Tag Team Champion Charlotte Flair, Elias and Jackson Riker, and United States Champion Bobby Lashley and MVP. Check out Raw Talk live only.
I love how in this year's Rumble we truly don't have a favorite to win. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels really good, but it's time for the main event. It's time for Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. I almost said Charlotte. Versus Alexa Bliss.
I'll tell you what, my question right now is what is the mindset of that woman right there, the Raw Women's Champion? If you ask me, has to be somewhat psychological.
All right, it does not feel like we might get a new champion here, but the reality is we might. So Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. You guys ready for Alexa's entrance? We got a couple donations right up in here. Thank you so much, my friends, for your support. First up, we have Chaos Ascend says, so hyped for Edge. Whoops, my dono. Side slip. Appreciate their Chaos. I appreciate you, my friend. All right, so let's roll that 2-bomb right there. And then after that, we have Jacob Toon says, still waiting on Edge versus Rollins. Yes, sir. Me too, man. Me too. Hey, that could happen at the Rumble. Could be set up there. Here she comes, though. And this is a friendship that'll never, ever end. So she's not Freaky Deaky. It's just Alexa Bliss. There's that AK cam. It looks really good. I've said it a few times at this point. I think this will look really good with live fans. When we get live fans in the background and we don't have LED screens being blurred out and we actually have some fans and some signs and some reactions like that, will look really, really, really good. But right now it just kind of looks a little... It looks good, but a little off without fans. It looks like a video game, but with really good hair. So once again, vote Asuka or vote Bliss.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio.
Hell no, Jacob Toon! Hell no, Jacob!
And her opponent, she is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka!
We know Asuka will defend her Women's Tag Team Championship with Charlotte Flair this Sunday at the Royal Rumble event, but tonight it is all about this prize, which Alexa Bliss earlier on tonight...
Who is she defending it against?
Shiny new toy, the Raw Women's title.
I'm blanking. Guys, who is Asuka and Charlotte Flair defending their tag titles against this Sunday?
Mind games aside, I mean, let's face it here. I mean, Alexa Bliss says it's a plaything, but Asuka's not here to play.
Is it Nia Baszler?
Alexa Bliss, Byron, as you said it, that's
Wow, okay. Okay. They just said they are, Steve. So Nia and Shayna, okay. They just said that they are. On I don't know against who though. People are saying Nia and Shayna.
Asuka's trying to keep it behind her and compartmentalize.
Well, I believe Asuka's has tapped into her anger.
This is one way to do it for Asuka here. Just keep bringing the fight.
But I have no idea, my friends. I have no idea. Let me take a look, see if it's actually announced on WWE.com.
Asuka understanding the importance of being the aggressor.
See if it's announced for the Rumble yet.
And again, Joe, Alexa Bliss is smiling.
It's sickening.
Yep. It's officially announced, my friends. So as of right now, it looks like we have ourselves Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in a last man standing match. We have Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. We have the Royal Rumble matches, the men's Royal Rumble match and the women's Royal Rumble match. And then we have ourselves, Charlotte Flair and Asuka to meet Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax in women's tag team title clash at the Rumble. So there you go. Asuka misses the hip attack, and there's a kick right to the midsection, and down goes Asuka to the outside of the ring. Jacob Toon says, pick 3 dream... What the hell? Alexa's on a rocking horse? What in the world? And we're cutting to commercial break. That's weird. Okay. So Jacob Toon says, pick 3 dream matches, cross promotion, same promotion, doesn't matter. Yours is Roman versus Cena, Rollins versus Edge, and Rollins versus Kenny Omega. 3 dream matches across any promotion. Can it be with people who... you probably are looking for people who are... no, you said Cena. So you're probably looking for people who are semi-active. Dream matches, dream matches, dream matches. I got to agree, Omega versus Rollins, that's got to be one. Oh, throughout any time? Okay, Dolph Ziggler versus Shawn Michaels would be number 2. That one I want to see so bad.
Magenta. I hate cartridges. Not magenta, not magenta. I'm not going back to the store. Magenta! Cartridges are so...
My third one. Which third dream match of any time would I want? Oh, goodness. I mean, like, yeah, there's obviously, I'd like to see Sting versus Undertaker. There's obviously that one out there, but I'm not sure I want to say that that is in my 3.
Nominate your community for a chance to be the next Kraft Hockeyville. It's the chip everyone is talking about. A chip so cheesy.
I don't know, guys.
It could only be called Lay's Cheddar Jalapeno. Gotta have Lay's. Ready or not.
I don't think I have an answer for a third one. It's too many people. Too many things to pick a third one.
So you're ready for the day with a clean shave and a clean face. Staying at home means being online more than ever.
I don't have an answer.
Use NordVPN to
I'm so sorry, Jacob Toon.
Get the app today and work from home.
But yeah, I don't have an answer for a third. That you could do anything. You could literally do anything.
As a sports fan life coach, I'm here to give you the confidence you need to step
Now I want to pick one, but I don't know what.
You can do it now.
Oh, that could be good.
Pick 3 dream matches, cross promotion, same promote, it doesn't matter. Mine is Roman versus Cena. B2, Rollins versus Edge and Rollins versus Kenny Omega.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. Prime heel Ric Flair versus prime babyface Cody. I'm talking like prime babyface Cody, like the first little bit of AEW when he was so hot after that feud with Dustin, like prime babyface Cody versus prime heel Ric Flair. Holy flippin' hell, that would be an amazing old school bona fide classic. I'd love to see that. That would be so good. Can you imagine the selling of Flair with the comebacks of Cody? Can you imagine that? Yeah, I'm sold. Yo, Prime Ric Flair versus Prime 2013 Daniel Bryan. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, when we're starting talking about primes, then we can throw it with, like, yeah, so many. Yeah, that would be so cool. That I don't know if that's going to be my dream match per se, but when we're talking about just 3 matches that I'd love to see, that's certainly one I'd love to see. Asuka trying to choke out Alexa Bliss right here. Yeah, Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero. Damn shame that one didn't end up happening.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. It's very hard to conceptualize what we're seeing from Bliss.
Matt Master G. Hi, how are you? Is that Matthew Grantland? I think that's Matthew Grantland. How are you, man?
This Sunday streaming live on the WWE Network, which Alexa Bliss will be competing in the Women's Royal Rumble match this Sunday.
What are your thoughts on Sting wrestling at Revolution in a street fight? I think it's going to be cinematic match. Again, we'll see how it is. We'll see how it is when it comes around. I'm a little nervous about seeing Sting in any wrestling ring in any way, shape, or form right now. A little nervous. But Alexa Bliss, man, dominating Asuka. This is weird to see. It's been really weird to watch Alexa Bliss just dominate Asuka, who was once built up as this unstoppable force in NXT.
Gasping for air, trying to somehow create some separation between herself and Alexa Bliss. Asuka making those adjustments.
Am I streaming Superstar Spectacle tomorrow? Yes, I am, my friend. We'll be live tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big kick to the side of the head of Alexa Bliss. Disagree, Jacob Toon. That's okay. It is an unpopular opinion for sure. Here's the thing. CM Punk, he captivated people for not only the Summer of Punk, like he had great momentum going into that, but for the Summer of Punk when he cut that pipe bomb, when he left the WWE with the WWE Championship to return into his feud with John Cena, and then into Money in the Bank 2011, and then, or sorry, you know what I mean. That storyline, that whole progression of storyline right there, CM Punk was beautifully over, insanely over. And then you go into his heel turn, and then that long reign as the WWE champion. That was a bona fide superstar. He's not overrated. I will say CM Punk never had that come back down to earth after wrestling. What I mean by that, after he lost the championship, he went into the Royal Rumble and he proceeded. Before the Royal Rumble, he proceeded. What? What the heck? Oh my God, Alexa Bliss is back in her normal clothes? What? Asuka can't understand what's going on. She's in her regular clothes. Asuka, Alexa, very confused. This is old Bliss. The original Alexa Bliss. She doesn't have a clue where she is. Asuka runs right at her. Bliss. What's she looking at? Oh no. Are the lights going out for Alexa? Yes, they are. And Alexa's back in the ring, the really creepy version. Is Alexa Bliss going to become the new champion? Are they seriously going to make Alexa Bliss the new champion right here? She's blocking everything Asuka has. Back fist, ducks underneath. Oh, there's the knee right to Alexa Bliss's face. That did nothing, though. Alexa. Not even phased. Into the armbar, though. Oh, no, Asuka lock now. Asuka's got it locked in. Alexa Bliss, though, fights her way out of that one. Asuka. Again, trying to lock in the Asuka lock, but wait, Bliss wrenches back on the hand of Asuka. Are you kidding me? Oh no, mandible claw! The mandible claw is in! The claw deep in the gullet of Asuka! Alexa Bliss is gonna make her pass out. Are we gonna get a new champion? Oh my God, Alexa! Trying to make her pass out. Orton! Randy Orton! Orton with his burnt face is right behind Alexa! Oh my God! Orton, man! Right behind Alexa Bliss! He just RKO'd Alexa! Oh my God! Randy Orton just RKO'd Alexa Bliss and we're done! It's over. Well then, all right. Wow. That was good. That ending was good. That ending was really good. Woo! Okay, I like it. There we go. That ending I liked. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji for that ending right there. So, yeah, let's break down this show here just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, to everybody who's just tuned in, can you do me a real solid favor before you leave? Make sure you leave a like on this video. Like, just smack that like button right there. Let's get this up to 500 likes. We got 830 watching right now. I know we can get it. But, man, oh man, guys, that was something, to say the least. I thought overall the show lacked in a lot of things. The ending, at the bare minimum, kept me on my feet, kept me on my toes, I should say. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what to expect. I had very little clue what to expect, to be honest. And that's what it was. So I thought maybe we would get that new champion with Alexa Bliss closing in on the win on Asuka, but then RKO from Randy Orton kind of was a captivating end. So overall here, my friends, the first hour, kind of dog poo. Second hour, even more dog poo. Third hour, it had moments. Ending was good. I will say that there was probably one moment from each hour that you could probably pick out and say that was really good. Other than that, the show really, really lacked a lot of substance. It lacked a lot of, there's no clear direction, and it was a lot of just whoever you've got on the card, put them out there for as long as we can and maximize the amount of matches they have. I didn't detest this show, but if I have to give it my final rating, it's not getting higher than a 6, and I struggle at giving it a 6 at that. I'm closer to a 5.5 than a 6 if I'm speaking my mind right here. So I think 5.5 is my final rating for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Really, truly didn't have that much. That saved the show. The ending was great. Ending was honestly a lot of fun to watch. But outside of that, 5.5 out of 10 for me. There was many moments here tonight that I felt like WWE could have done so much more. But that's it, guys, for us here today. I think we're going to do a Con Man Reacts to Alexa Bliss getting RKO'd by Randy Orton right there, which took place right at the end of the show. Cool. So we're going to upload that over to Con Man Reacts. I believe we're really, really close to 5,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to go on over to Con Man Reacts, drop a subscription over there. The link is available down in the description below. Also, everyone, if you wish to continue chatting along with all your friends here in the live chat, you can head on over to our Discord server, which again is available in the description below. That Discord server has a wrestling live chat room. It has a general chat room. It has so much more. Make sure you check it out if you guys want to continue talking to your friends. And the last place that you guys need to check out is my Twitter at Conman167 right over there. Drop a follow on Conman if you can. But before we leave, my friends, we got 2 donations. First up is Dante 151. Let's roll it, my man. And let's play the big old bad Keith Lee theme song.
Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For he is limitless.
Woo!
For he is limitless.
I called Bliss getting RKO by Orton.
Good call, my man. Good call. And last 2 bomb right over there. Thank you so much for the support, my friends. But that is it for me here today. Take care, everybody. I hope you had yourselves a wonderful evening. Mr. Dante, you, sir, are the new boss. So Dante once again becoming a boss battle champion, and he sits as a 5-time boss battle champion. But again, my friends, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Each and every one of you, take care. Reminder, we're live tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 streams tomorrow, 1 channel right here. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful night. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.